Hello, everybody. We are back. It's another week, which means another stream. New week, new us, new you. Um, I've got Evan here. Hi, Evan.
Hello.
I've got Corin here.
It's
Hi,
me.
Corin.
Hi.
We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff today. Before we do anything, however, we're going to get the giveaway going. Today's giveaway is a physical giveaway for Outbreak Contagious Memories on Nintendo Switch. It is a physical copy of Outbreak Contagious Memories. Once again, it is open to US residents only. If you would like a chance to win that copy of that game, make sure you're following us on Twitch. Make sure you type exclamation point ticket in the chat at some point tonight. Be here, hang out with us. We will be selecting the winner offline sometime after the stream. And again, this is open to US residents only. We've got a lot to cover today. We're going to give some people some time to roll in. So we're going to start with Evan's favorite, the Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw demo.
Yeah,
I
no
can roll, guys.
damage,
Yep.
no
Um,
everything. Yeah.
right. So quick refresher for everybody, for the hundreds of people watching this stream. I am the world record holder in this demo.
Mm-hmm.
I do every stream. We try to do a no hit, all kill, no gun, all melee run. I mean, we've nailed this now. I think it's fair to say, like, we've done this probably 100 times on stream now, and I think we've succeeded like 101 times. So
Sure, yeah.
it's really important that we keep doing this because I make my bread and butter by being a professional speedrunner, and
Yeah.
this is why people tune into these streams. So
Hello
sounds
Techno,
great.
hello Grand Noodle, hello M317. I think that's everyone so
How far
far.
could he have gone?
But welcome,
Hey guys,
welcome.
it'll pick up. We're just gonna play a few games till everybody's kind of streamed in here.
Yep. And
Hold on one second.
I'm uh this week I'm lucky enough to that I remembered to prepare our newest Shades of Horror trailer uh that we put out recently, so we can actually show that on stream this week. Yay!
Nice, good for us.
So
That
good
new
for
trailer.
us. I like that
That was our
trailer.
GDC. That was our GDC trailer. We put
Yeah.
that one together pretty quick.
And by we, Evan means Evan put that together.
Pretty quick.
Yep.
Yep.
But you guys were with me in spirit the entire time that I was in Adobe
Yeah.
Premiere.
Yeah, he was
So
cursing at all of you.
what? Okay, actually, that's not actually fair because you guys helped get the footage. So it is not fair to say that I did it by myself. You
Okay,
guys were actually
you and Corin got most of the footage. My
you were in some of that footage.
my
I will say.
my my laptop did a thing for a lot of that.
But again, just to say how important you are to the team, CMM, your laptop doing that thing is how we found a bunch of core bugs
That's
that
true.
eventually
Yep.
Corinne and I were able to address. So, like again, I don't want anyone to be down on themselves. Even if you're playing our games, your computer is lighting on fire, you're still helping us.
My
And that's
laptop
kind of
set
that's,
ablaze.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for out of like the usual audience is I want people playing our games. I want computers exploding and people just generally upset. All right. I've got this. Here we go. Everybody,
right.
here we go. No hit, all melee, all enemy kills. Nothing bad. Let's do this.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, so we're doing good. So you got to get the dodge there. You see those dodge? That's a pro move. You do that little thing there on the staircase with the collision detection there to get that. Now we're gonna go here. Now the trick here is you need to get the herb without taking damage, and I'm a pro, so I can do this every time. Like that. Boom. Dodge it. We're going up. And again, for anybody just joining us, I am the world record holder in this demo, and I just demonstrated it there.
Leon
So
has
we
the
are
world
currently at
record of closing doors.
That's right. So we're still no damage. We've killed every enemy so far. Because and we count enemies that we run past as dying because they will eventually die of old age, right? So we can take credit for that.
They will
Uh,
eventually die of old age. Maybe.
Does anyone
I mean,
play this on stream anymore? You might be the only one
You might
Oh,
be.
because
yeah.
everyone gave up.
but I'm a trendsetter in that regard. All right. So let's get our gunpowder that we can't use. All right. We eventually have to go back and finish the VR version of this. We got pretty far in it, and then
Did we?
we stopped.
Did
I
we
mean,
really?
I feel like.
I remember you
I feel
shot a
like
bunch of
Rob got-
chickens.
Oh yeah, I was doing great at shooting chickens.
Yeah, I don't even think you made it to Ashley.
Did I not really?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
I feel like I'm better at this game though than that. All
That
right, let's see if we can actually do stealth here.
the remake VR version was, I remember, being very complicated.
Okay, so this is all good. This is good. We want this to happen. Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right. So now that gives me the chance to dodge him there.
I like that you're carrying the gun just for show.
Right. I
It's
don't
an
plan to ever use
intimidation
the gun.
tactic.
Right. I mean, like in the Silent Hill 2 Pyramid Head boss fight, I'll just fire it in the air wildly sometimes. Just to let them know I'm not afraid.
Most soap opera guns are an intimidation tactic too. And if the gun goes off, you know, it's most likely it didn't hit anything.
That's right.
Or it hit something perfectly. There's no in between.
Okay. So now we're gonna now this part of the game, what's critical here is you kill every single enemy using stealth, like it's a Metal Gear Solid game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show everybody how to do that.
Do you
That screaming's good. You want that screaming to be happening because it's drawing their attention away from me being stealthy.
does sniffing herbs increase your stealth?
So you get the chicken, you get
Okay.
the box, crouch again.
Look away,
again.
PETA.
You did not hear that.
Sneaky,
You know?
sneaky, sneaky. You just gotta get him, sneaky.
Oh, there you go.
All right, perfect.
She's fine.
So
She's taking a nap.
She's fine. She's
That's the
sleeping.
nap knife.
She's okay. It's right. It's the nap knife from Metal Gear Solid where they had the katana that just stuns people.
Yeah, there you go.
So you're stabbing them between. So yeah, you just gotta like this game's all about just kind of like easing through it. You gotta be calm and cool and collected.
There was someone to the right.
I mean,
Don't worry.
but
I saw you.
Corinne, when you stop and think about it, Corinne, there's always kind of someone to the right, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Current, it doesn't matter. We all know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good. So again, still
Like
we have
that.
not taken any damage. We're doing great.
Similar to that.
Now, the real thing you want to do here is not get hit by that. It's critical you don't get hit there. And you want to get in the door here, and this is a great place to just take a small break.
That's Nightwolf. He's just a little older here.
That's right.
Oh man, there's a lot of
So you
Nightwolves.
stop and think about it. This game's about making friends.
Yeah. He looks friendly.
And like that guy is literally sponsoring the Home Depot, so it's great.
He's revving up to meet you.
He's revving up.
Yeah.
Even Leon is saying it's his lucky day that he gets to meet the guy from Home Depot.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All right, so we're gonna go up here. You never use the shotgun, but you should just pick it up anyway because it looks cool. And and then what you want to do here is you get that guy right there, just like that.
Uh-huh.
Boom. All right, so you're gonna want to heal. You've taken no damage, but you heal anyway just for show. Okay, so we're gonna take this. All right, and then you want to work the window here. You want to kick the ladder. Remember, you don't have to be afraid of them because you're just jumping out the window. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right.
The old lady's mad that you just ruined her dress.
Right, and we will reimburse her for that dress. Okay, so we just need the chainsaw guy. Where is he? There he is. All right.
Hi BGM. Hi
Right.
Cyborg.
Hey Cyborg. Hey Jim. All right. So you want to bring the chainsaw guy over here, right? You want to lure him here. Get past these guys. You don't want to play with them. They're not nice. You know, pick up the items there. It's cool. And now,
Roast beef, it's you.
all about the roast beef attack.
Uh,
That's right. You get him, Freedom Cow.
we love
And
grilled.
that's kind of it. You won the game then at that point. That's the entire game.
I'd like a grilled burger.
All right, so we're gonna dodge this guy. And again, we're still on track for the world record time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, so he's on the ground. He's sleeping. He's fine.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like a great time to just stop and like do some crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan broke his ankles. He's on the ground.
Yeah, so I mean, you got like all the time in the world here to just do some crafting. You could examine your weapons too. I mean, this is a big part of the speed run is examining the guns.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty. I know
It
HD
looks
YouTube.
good. I know HD YouTube. All right, so now
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, he's made an entrance.
is that right in front of
Hey.
me?
Hello, Will.
Yes, that's right in front of me. Bad. Okay, so you want to get out of the Home Depot advertisement?
Hello, Will. Thank you for the sub, just in time for a death. That went great.
All right, I'll tell you what I did wrong there. Hold on. One more time. I'll tell
Okay.
you what I did wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna show everybody where I made a mistake. All right. What is it? Square, triangle, thing, bing.
Plot twist, that was the farthest he ever made it.
Do I remember the code? Yeah, that was the code. All right, all right.
Cool.
That death didn't count because it was Home Depot related, and that's not a legit death.
Well, I don't know. Home Depot, I think, is a legit death. Lowe's is not a legit death.
Right, Lowe's. You never want to be killed in the Lowe's. It's
Yeah.
all Home Depot.
Yeah.
That's real craftsmen die through Home Depot accidents.
Evan's been living in a caged basement for a while. He actually has like an 8x8 jail cell down there that he stays in.
Yeah.
That is
Lydia's joined
that
him
is
and everything.
Yeah.
So,
surprisingly accurate.
Yeah.
All right.
He's trapped with Mike and Ike's as well.
Oh, I do have a fresh pack of Michael Ikes here.
Oh, Lord.
They're right here.
Not the salted ones.
No, I actually threw those out because I think they were starting to grow mold. So we did get rid of those just for safety's sake. We're all about safety on this show. All right. So I know everything I did wrong there, and I know how to fix it. So this is going to be the perfect run now.
Okay.
Now, I have the basement area, like as you guys saw in the last stream, I have the basement area solved. We take no damage there. We kill every enemy in the basement, and that part is down. So let's do that. Let's do it one more time just to show everybody, because this is an educational show, and we're teaching people how to speed run. All right, so you want to go here? You swing back around. Yeah, all right. You get caught on all the geometry is what you want to do. Okay, that's good. That's good. So that gives you a chance to then run past him. Yep, just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do that. That's
Yeah.
good. All right, now
Twice
you
for good
want
luck.
to turn around. And what you want to do is you want to use a healing item here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. But luckily we get another healing item right here, so it's fine. Okay, good. All right. This is fine. Okay. Again, for anybody just joining us, this is a no damage, all kills run of the chainsaw demo. We've taken no damage. And we only fight with melee weapons when we do this. It's to give the game kind of like a fighting.
I mean,
chance.
you can swing the gun, which makes it a melee weapon technically.
Right, in the VR version you can. In this one,
Yeah.
you really can't. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this correctly this time. So we went left, and that was bad. So I bet you if we go right, it'll be less bad. All right. Like look at this. It's like Metal Gear Solid 3. We're in the trees. Nobody can see us. Oh, okay. There was a guy
Except for
there
that
too.
guy.
Okay, so
Except for that guy.
there's guys. Okay. All right. This is fine. All right. So we're gonna
Not
double
go there.
back. Okay. All right. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't want anyone to worry about what's happening in the game right now.
Is he dying of old age off screen right now?
I hope so.
Doesn't sound like he's dying quite yet.
It takes a while. Like, he was pretty young. All right. Okay. All right. Plan B. So we tried to do it stealth mode, and arguably it was too effective. So we're gonna go a different way this time. All right. Okay. So we just gotta. You don't want to stealth the chicken though. That chicken's gonna be a problem if it alerts anybody. Okay. All right. Well, this is not going well. All right. Well, the chicken has outsmarted me. Okay. All right. Good money. Money. Leon needs money. All right. Okay. I failed to jump through the window. What? I bounced off the window. All right. It's my lucky day. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. All right.
Oh, there he goes.
There we go. All right. All right, we got
That
this.
was a prop window.
Where's the prop window?
Oh, this looks
Use
familiar.
kick attack! Nope, nope.
Is the roundhouse greater than the sword? Oh. Well, it's definitely not greater than the chainsaw.
Baronies.
Hmm. Well,
And that's it. I mean, that's
yeah.
clearing the demo.
Yep,
One
you did.
try. Well,
That was
two. It
good.
took us 2 tries.
That was good work.
That was good.
That was good work.
That was good warm up. I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna do some quick tofu and fourth survivor.
All right.
That's right. All right. So I don't want anybody to worry. I know I took some criticism last time that my tofu I did was the flamethrower tofu, and people wanted a legit run.
Oh no.
So don't worry. Don't worry.
I have to talk like this for 5
You're a
minutes.
day.
Ugh. I hate
Here
you,
we go.
Will.
Oh yeah, he hit you with the Meg voice.
He hit me with the... Yeah, it's supposed to say Meg, but it says Miranda instead. I forgot to
Really?
change that, yeah.
The Meg Randa voice.
Meg Randa. Yeah.
All right, we got this. It's all about when you. So all we have is knives. A lot of knives. But it's all we need.
I mean...
We just gotta get all the dodges. Here we go. All the dodges. Here we go.
Oh, you got a couple right there.
World record holder. Tofu mode. Resident Evil 2 remake. Okay,
Does-
so you want to
does-
just you gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up.
Does,
You got it. Look at that.
does Tofu have a cigarette?
He better. He absolutely better. All right, we're doing good here. No damage so far. Can I get every dodge in the game? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling loose.
I still love how
He
this
does not have a
has
cigarette.
has Doom Duke Nukem music.
That's right. E1M1 all the way. All right, look at the dodges. Look at the dodges. Now I will admit this is kind of a difficult dodge coming up. This one's got a little bit of skill check on it.
And you
So
were
you want to use
checked.
knife attack, and then you want a serpentine. Dogs cannot anticipate a serpentine. Boom! The dodge. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh! Oh, is this the run? Is it happening? Here we go. Every single dodge.
Except for
That
one.
counts as a dodge. No, it counts as dodge.
The hat stays on Tofu with double-sided sticky tape.
That's right. I like that it floats.
Double-sided sticky tape, I said.
Double-sided sticky tape. All right. I'm feeling
The
good.
same way that Meg's hair stays on.
All right, now can I actually get the dodge on this? Is the real question. All right, let's go for the dodge. Here we go. Hard right. We got the dodge.
I may have to ask Julie about how canon that is.
This is bad. This is super bad.
Hey, Water.
All right. All right, knife check. We still have some number of knives left. I can't count that high.
That's a lot of knives. I think it was
That's
like
a lot
8.
of knives.
It was like 8 or so.
That's a 8 or so knives.
8 or so knives.
Man, I'm like running a competent run here. This is crazy. No cigarette.
Hold the L2 button to aim your weapon.
I can't. I have no weapons.
Press
All right,
R2
can
to
we do-
fire.
All right, here we go. Can we do it? Can we do this room? Come on! Nope. Super can't.
If Meg had a DDS hint line, she'd give the worst hints.
Should give the worst hints. Oh,
Use
bad.
the analog
Come on.
stick to move.
You-
You could check your
What was the-
inventory by pressing circle on the PlayStation controller.
Oh my god, we have to add that to Shades of Horror.
You can't do
All
that,
right,
honey.
here we go.
Will
Can I
fail
get the
cert.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. All right, we're using our only healing item now. Here we go. Come on. Pump that tofu.
I forget what button you need to push to use the map, but yeah, push that button and the map will pop up.
Bad. Is there even a map button in this game? Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Hey, look at that.
I'm learning new things about Resident Evil 2 Remake every single day. All right.
Just win. Stop sucking.
Yeah.
Unless it's on a cigarette.
Was it was a Duke Nukem game or something, but it was like the hint on the menu was something like kill enemies to defeat them or something.
Oh no, it's that GamePro article that was for Doom that says, pro tip, shoot it until it dies.
Alright, here we go.
Shoot it until it dies.
Alright, here we go.
With
I got
knives.
this. Oh, I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling knife loose. Alright.
Probably better than Footloose.
That'll be better than Footloose.
Or my hair loose. You're playing Animal Crossing. Playing Animal Crossing without me, Will.
God, I was just playing Animal Crossing right now. Far less stressful than this.
You should make a Meg costume in Animal Crossing.
We should make a Meg costume and Shades of Horror.
Get a nice wig that matches.
Alright, we gotta get the dodge here. Here we go. Can I do it? Can I get the dodge? Come on! Got the dodge. Feeling good. We have no healing items left. Alright, here we go.
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay. Alright. Hi. Yeah, it's great to see you. Bye. Okay, alright. No problem. No problem. Feeling good.
Yeah, you can craft a cigarette. Use a weed and a stick.
You can craft a
To
cigarette.
craft a cigarette.
Oh god.
You can use any old
I would-
crafting table.
I would include it in Shades of Horror, but it would shoot the rating through the roof. Alright. That's bad. Oh, that's super bad. Alright. We're walking. How many knives we got left? About 7.
Yep.
Alright. I don't know if this is happening, but we're gonna do our best. Come on. Now we can do a sprint from there. Let's get every dodge. Here we go!
And one cig is worth about 8,000 bells.
Nope, that's bad. Oh, that's super bad. Dummy day. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's doing fine. Okay. This is still we could still pull victory from the jaws of defeat here.
Alright, well, my throat can't take it anymore.
Come on. We gotta get away from him. Oh man, are we doing it? Is this happening?
I don't know. Tofu,
Chat never believed in me. They
Tofu.
never believed I could do a legit tofu run.
Tofu's flashlight is just lodged inside him.
I mean, in his defense, though, that's how it works in Shades of Horror. It's literally just lodged inside the model, so
I mean,
that's fine.
yeah.
Alright.
They've got it on their shoulder at least.
Come on. Come on.
When are we getting the Shades
No
of
healing
Horror
items?
character where the flashlight's inserted in their rectum?
God, come on. Alright, we gotta get the dodge here. We gotta get the dodge, or it's all over.
Can't
Oh
believe
my
he
goodness.
strategically avoided my question.
Come on. Whoa! What?
If I say yes, will you buy it?
Oh, that's right. You can't use defensive items on the staircase. Oh man.
Oh, really?
We're
That's
still
a
in
thing?
caution. You can't use the knife on the staircase. Come on.
Interesting.
Oh my god, the dodge! Look at that! Okay.
I mean, those ladder
We're
animations
walking.
look great.
And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and now we're running! No! Oh my god.
No,
left,
he's
4 knives left.
he's just peeking it, as he
Come on.
tends to.
Oh my god, I could probably if I can clear this, I could prove chat wrong forever. I can always say I cleared tofu on stream. Come on, it's all I've ever wanted. Come on,
I feel like you wanted more. Oh,
come on. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Tofu no like
No,
fire.
yes. Come on.
Shades of Horror needs a Sponge as a character. Yeah, Sponge John. Round Knickers.
How am I doing this? I'm taking this guy head on. Here we go. Leroy! No! The staircase! No! No, the staircase!
Not the staircase.
Oh, God, no. Get off the stairs. Get off the stairs or we're dead. Come on. Come on. Ikimasho! Run! Run, you hunk of...
Whatever's
Tofu.
left.
Tofu.
Whatever's left of you. I don't even know how to describe it at this point. Come on.
It's kind of mangled.
Oh, I can always lord this over chat. Come on. Yes!
Yeah, look at you.
Take that, chat. You never believed in me.
Looking more like a missing no now.
Chat never believed in me. Not once.
I wanted to meet the Grim Reaper.
Wow. And you know what's best part is that anyone who wasn't subbed didn't get to see you win.
You said a personal best in tofu.
That's right. I believe after that, as a diabetic, I've legally earned a Michael Ike after that.
Yeah, I feel like you have.
So I'm going
was a good show.
to eat a Michael Ike. Full diabetic mode.
Oh lord.
Oh god. It's like theoretically what would create insulin, but it doesn't in me.
But it doesn't.
No. No. Clearing tofu mode did not cure.
So
diabetes for me.
these are new Mike and Ike's. Will he finally threw out the other ones
Yeah, I had
as a treat?
The other ones they've been in here for like a year, so I actually got a fresh bag. But I went and got a Ziploc bag to put them in just to keep them fresh.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Wow, I cleared tofu mode, a legit tofu mode run on stream. That's a big moment for me. All right. Now, since we did the hard thing, now we get to have some fun.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, new characters.
And everybody knows how I have fun.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, tracks.
There we go. You've been asking for this run forever, chat. Here it is.
Oh Jesus.
Here it is, chat.
Oh Lord.
The main event. Shindo.
Oh, keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh? Relax. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
All right, let's get every single dodge. Here we go. Every dodge. Every single dodge. Oh, all right, that's good. So you want to be in caution mode because you move faster in this game when you're in caution mode. And since we have no healing items, it's going to be just fine. So now I'm in like full speedrunner mode. These are speedrunner tips.
Okay.
I do love that they gave each of the tofus their own voice actor.
Yeah.
Like that is like an attention to detail.
That's good content.
I
I wish
that.
they gave them subtitles.
There we go.
But maybe part of it is just enjoying not knowing.
Oh, feeling good. Feeling good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. We're fine. All right, we're fine.
That guy will be
Again,
fine.
this is the optimal way to run this run. This is optimal. What I'm doing right here. Yep. Oh, when you're at my skill level, it all just comes naturally. All right, looking good. We're getting the dodge. We're doing the dodges. We are dodging. I always like this break here. This is like a nice just chance to like listen to the music. Just run up these stairs.
And run up the stairs.
I love running up the stairs.
Seems exhausting, just watching it.
Sometimes I just run up the stairs of the office just to do it. Feel great. Hi, I want a hug. Hug me. Yeah! I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of glucose.
I mean, you know, fair. Oh. That man wanted to
Good,
see
look at-
you.
Every dodge. Well, a lot of men want to see me, though. That's fine.
That's fair.
I support that. All right. Going in here. We're going in here. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're loose. We're loose.
Uh-huh.
Feeling good. All right. Now we unfortunately cannot afford to take 10 hits in this room because we're already low on health. So we're gonna use an alternate pro strat.
Yeah, so we'll only take 9.
Yeah, we'll take 9. All right, we just gotta clear the old place out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm. All right, feeling good. Nobody left in here, right? All right, good.
Nice.
Pro strat.
And you still got plenty of grenades.
Do I? I actually do. We should probably get more aggressive with the grenades going forward. So let's do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Run at me! Ah, you want some more? Oh, I'm not afraid of you. Where's the crouch button?
I don't know, ask Meg.
Yes, Meg. You realize if you keep doing that, we're gonna have you do like the entire like subtitles dubbed over for the game like
God. I blame Will. He redeemed the reward.
that. Yeah.
God damn it, Will.
Do we still have the one redemption thing where it's like reset the game?
No, I removed that.
No blue sky.
Ever since I used it, GG's.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Corrin ruined it for everybody.
Record it for everybody. Oh,
Oh,
right at my feet.
throw you on a live grenade.
All right. We're still doing pretty good on grenades. All right, I got this. I got this. Here we go. Leroy!
Uh-huh.
Bakazo!
Uh-oh.
Get off me! Come on! Run! We gotta run! We are moving! We are running! We are afraid of being eaten!
That's Tofu's one fear.
There's
Being
one fear.
eaten.
You want some of this?
I think the floor definitely wanted some of that.
Alright, still doing good at grenades. Feeling good. We
Yeah.
might have a clear here. I'm like giving a master's class in Resident Evil 2 right now. Alright, so this guy, we don't even have to get the dodge, which we've gotten every single time. Because this guy is weak against grenades.
To answer your question, Will, Tofu uses Velcro.
Yes, lots of Velcro. Shibakazo!
What does that mean?
Ikimashone! Basically die, motherfucker.
Oh, okay, good. I can get behind that.
Go. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Get in the dodge, get in the dodge. Feeling good.
Might have to eat my hat if you
What
beat
the
this.
hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Go. Feeling good, I'm feeling good. I'm loose, I'm doing it.
I just got a
We're doing it!
I just got a notification on my phone that popped up that 2 years ago I was at PAX, and I think that's the PAX where you and I met in person.
You hugged me at that PAX.
I did. Yeah.
I remember that hug. It
Yeah.
changed my life.
Mine too.
Yeah. God, that's right. It's been 2 years.
Isn't
2
that
years
crazy?
since our first hug.
I know.
It's like our
it's
hug
and
anniversary.
it's our only hug because we haven't seen each other in person since.
That's funny. We talk like every single day, and we haven't seen each other in real life
Yeah.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it, though, CMM. Hi! Oh, come on!
Oh no.
Bad!
Oh, he just left. He just walked aside.
All right. God, that was really bad. He never spawns there. Come on!
I plead the fifth, Thorn.
Come on! Run! We got this! Run! Come on! Come on! I'm not
True.
afraid! Oh,
I think you're afraid of him.
you're not my real dad!
That much is true.
You're not my real dad! Oh! Open the door! Open the door!
Okay, not doing so great on grenades now.
He had to make a point.
But really shredding
Yeah.
that guitar. I'm glad
I
that
know.
I'm glad that the Tofu's able to play this song while doing all this too.
It's amazing.
This whole mode is sort of like a little bit of a maze.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Up, up.
Come on! We gotta run, he's right behind me! That is the mother of all bad touches incoming! Come on!
Is it as bad as a Nemesis touch? I feel like those are worse. Especially if you fail and saves you.
What are we at? What are we at? All right, we're at 5
5.
grenades. We got this.
5 and danger.
5 is good. That's a good number. That's a healthy number.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta get the dodge here. We just gotta get the dodge here.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure we get the old dodge here.
Yum yum yum.
Come on, come on, come on. There's a dog in the room. There's a dog in the room. Get down the ladder. Hey, buddy.
Punk,
All right.
time's up.
We cannot risk any damage here or this is over.
I'm not gonna
Come on.
leave you.
Come on. Come on. All right. We got this, guys.
Uh-huh.
4 grenades to close this out. Let's do this. This is what all the training's been for, this moment.
Thanks for stopping in, Will.
I love you, Will. Here we go. Here we go. Leroy!
Alright. We're in that final area again. Can he do it? Can he get 2 clears in one day?
Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. We've got this. We've got this. We just gotta believe.
You got
Last
1
grenade!
grenade left.
What?
The dodge. No.
You got 1 more grenade, right?
Get off me. Right at the
Tasty
end.
tofu.
Right at the end. If only I had thrown one last grenade at the Mr. X in that hallway, we would have lived. Wow.
Well,
All
But
right.
he's not your dad.
1.9 clears.
1.9 clears for me. That means I earned a Michael Ike.
That's true.
All right. So I do regret to inform chat we are taking a brief sojourn into Silent Hill 2 again, much to CMM's vocal dissatisfaction.
Yep.
But why? Why are we subjecting ourselves to this one more time? And the answer is there was a patch that came out on November 25th, apparently.
Interesting.
Yep.
Let me change our game here.
God help us all. Do I have the latest update? There's supposed to be a more recent patch.
Well,
I know I haven't played this game before. I have an Xbox. Rip.
Rip.
All right. Settings. Cool. Quality, and we have to turn on ray tracing in game motion blur off. Graphic mode 90s? No. Wait, inventory visual effects? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So really quick, we just wanted to pop in here because there was. I mean, I guess this is the PS5 Pro patch, and we weren't playing this after November 25th.
I don't know.
Just to check, is there any chance we still have that save at the boss fight?
I don't think so at this point.
No.
No.
I don't remember any part of this game. Super quick. So we just wanted to examine the beginning of the game. Wait. We had a chance to make the game easier and we didn't do it in the first playthrough? What are we doing?
You probably picked the hardest difficulty, knowing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we probably did. All right. So we're gonna do a quick look at what the PS5 Pro patch was for this game, and the first thing we're gonna check is it's still at 30 FPS, and is it still at like 15 FPS in cutscenes?
Pressing button to play.
Press a button to play.
And we're gonna talk about all the graphical bells and whistles. All right. Those are hands.
It's
Oh,
usually useful to have hands.
It is, and we will do a full hair check to see if the hair was adjusted. I know people love it when I talk about the character's hair in this game.
He hasn't washed his hands in a long time, so that water stings.
I still don't know if these are real time or not. Cause like it looks blurry to me. This feels like it's an FMV because it's so blurry.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Yeah.
And eyes and
Where's
ears
Hill's
and
kid when I
mouth
need
and
him?
nose.
He always knows. Not a looker, I'll tell you.
Mary,
Nope.
could you really be in this town?
All right.
This town's not big enough for the both of us.
I'd imagine if his voice was Meg's. Just imagine.
Mary, is she in this town? Could you really be here?
Nah, this is real time. That must have just been some weird like blur, like camera blur or something, or lens blur or whatever.
Restless dreams,
In
I
my
see that
restless
town.
dreams, I see that town.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
You promised you'd take me there again.
You
someday,
promised you'd take me there someday, but you didn't.
but you never did.
You never did.
But you never did.
You never did.
Well, I'm alone there.
I'm alone here now.
In our special place.
In a
Waiting for you.
special place waiting for you.
Okay, we have to add Meg as a character shades of heart, and you have to voice her. I just like it's just such a slam dunk.
I got a letter.
Dear
The name
James.
on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name.
It lives rent free in my head.
James. My name's Mary. Your
Can't
wife.
possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
That's how bad he is. He doesn't know his wife's name is Meg, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name is Meg, goddammit.
Her ghost is just floating behind him.
What are you? Who's Mary?
Our special place.
Who's Mary?
This whole
God.
town was our special place. Could Mary really be here?
Oh god, those are good lifesavers.
Is she alive?
All right.
Waiting for me?
Yeah, buddy, you're the center of the universe. She's just sitting alone in a room waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, casual watchers of our stream will know that Hills Jaded is our Unreal technologist that we have, and I believe we were able to hammer down. This is running on Unreal Engine 5.1. I think is where we ended this. I think it was originally 5.03, but they ended up on 5.1. So when we did our playthrough, which we finished, by the way, we did on performance mode. This is a bad time to get a lifesaver, I'll tell you. I'm in deep here. I'm gonna tell you that.
I mean, that lifesaver will save Mary.
Yeah. So bad time to need a lifesaver. Here we go. All right. So we know that we did performance mode, which had SSR on, which is screen space reflections. and it was using dynamic resolution. It was certainly not 4K. We're on graphics fidelity mode with what I believe is the PS5 Pro patch. I would say probably this is not running at a higher resolution. I would say probably the screen percentage is higher. My gut always told me that performance mode was running at like a 50% screen percentage. This is probably like 80, 70 or 80. And all that means is that that basically just takes the current screen resolution and just kind of lowers the back buffer resolution to try and get some frame rate back. It's kind of the poor man's way of doing it when you don't have DLSS or DLSS. And Ideally, the PS5 Pro patch for this thing should be using their own solution, which is PSSR, which is notably better than AMD FSR, but I can't tell you if it is. I can already tell you they did not fix the camera issue with the moving that. We got some nice wobble there. So first thing, most obvious thing, hair is not fixed.
I was
His
say,
hair
but
is not
Evan,
being
what
lit.
about his hair?
Yeah, his hair is not being lit correctly. You can just kind of tell. We talked about this originally when the game first came out. There is a option on hair grooms, which is essentially how you do hair and stuff on Unreal Engine characters. There is an option called light scattering that you can set basically on the hair mesh, essentially, and that's supposed to scatter the light properly off the hair. It is off on this model, clearly, because it's not correct. And the reason why it is off is because one of the things that light scattering does is it makes hair thinner, and oftentimes you can see the character's scalp through the hair. So the other thing you'll notice on this beautiful bastard's hair is his hair is really thick. We talked about this a little bit before. Like, let's see if we can get some hair strands. Look at how big the individual hair strands are on this guy's head. We get a better angle here. Like, look at this right here. Oh, come on. They did everything in their power to make you not able to look at his hair. Look at the individual hair strands. They're huge. The reason why they're huge too is that they have gaps on the head of his model that they're trying to cover up because his hair is also not casting any shadows onto his scalp, right? So the way that you kind of solve that in a pinch is you make the strands of the hair really, really thick, and then it covers more of the head, and it basically try to hide the fact there's no real shadowing happening there, and that's why his hair looks like this, and it's just kind of a nightmare. You can see it. Look at the best place to look is look at the strand, like the tips of his hair on the back of his neck. Look how big those tips are. It's like one piece of his hair is as big as like the wire on a USB cable. We can confirm even on quality mode, hair is not adjusted or fixed in this patch, which is great. The other thing we wanted to look at too is RT reflections on, which is when you think about doing reflections in video games, you have a couple options in modern video games. You have probe reflections, which is where you literally put a camera in space and it takes pictures in every direction, and it uses that to make fixed reflections. So things like trees or buildings that don't move, it takes a picture of them and will show them as reflections kind of in a nice way. But it can't ever be updated to show anything real time. So you never see like the player in them, right? So the next one up from that is called SSR, which is screen space reflections. Now, SSR is cool because it can actually do real-time reflections based on what the camera can see. It cannot reflect anything the camera cannot see. It is also lower quality than like ray trace reflections, which we'll talk about next. But one of the cool ways to know if you have screen space reflections on is let's find something that we can see being reflected. Like, the reflections are also super low quality here too. We can see like the white car being reflected in the puddle there now. If I lower my camera, then you can't see that car anymore, and the car disappears in reflection. It's a screen space reflection. So let's find out. It did not vanish.
Yeah.
So it's one of two things that's happening there. It is a probe reflection because it's a fixed object, or Lumen RT reflections is on. So then you ask yourself, well, how the hell do we figure out what is actually on then? And we look at the one thing that we know can move in this scene, which is this beautiful bastard, James Sunderland. The absolute pinnacle of a human being. Does he appear in any reflections here? He's got a shadow. That's pretty cool. And we're going to actually have trouble finding a reflection that he can appear in because most of the reflections will be on the ground. But I am not seeing him in any reflections. And do we know if there was a photo mode in this game at all? Because that would really help me out here.
Don't recall.
I don't think that there is. I mean, honestly, if I made this game, I would not give somebody a photo mode because that's just be dangerous as hell with the state of Unreal Engine in this version. But yeah, we don't really have the ability to see something moving to look for a reflection on it. And I'm not seeing him show up in any reflections. The car windows are kind of a good example here. These car windows theoretically should be casting a reflection from the light coming down there. We should be seeing the light bounce off the car window and be able to see reflections. We see no reflections. The car window's dirty, of course, but it's there we go. There he is. All right.
There's that just
So
a weird shadow.
Can we? So the question is, yeah, that is also the question. Is that just a shadow? So can we then get him off of the thing and see if the reflection changes while still seeing the reflection? Is it a shadow too? I'm actually kind of wondering if this is actually a shadow and not a reflection.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
His
but,
head's
no, it is
looking a
a-
lot
it-
like
it-
Pyramid Head in that.
Yeah.
It is a
reflection.
reflection. Okay, we gotta try to get him off screen and see the window.
I
I
see his hair.
Right, but the whole thing is we can actually see his hair, which is what's concerning about this. We're seeing in the reflection things that we can see on him. What we're not seeing in the reflection is things that we cannot see on him.
Yeah.
And here it is. Here is the smoking gun right here. It is screen space reflections because we cannot see his face. And I'm going to show you. I wish I had a way to point on the camera. Look at the center of the window there. Look at the left side of his reflection in the window. You see how it's distorted?
Yep.
That is a classic example of a screen space reflection not having enough data to show reflection. You see this in games where you're in like this view behind the character and you let your character look at a mirror. And only part of the character appears and they look a little hollowed out. That reflection right there is a smoking gun that it doesn't have the data to actually render his reflection without us being able to see it. It can only render what we can see, and it's doing kind of a poor job of it there. So I'm going to go out and say, no, there is no RT reflections happening in this game right now, which were technically supported in this version of Unreal Engine. So I don't even think on quality mode with the PS5 patch, PS5 Pro patch, we are seeing ray traced reflections on this. It's also somewhat telling too that his reflection really doesn't appear in many other places too. What about another window? Can we get another window here? No, they really lowered the for things to be reflective in for material to be reflective in Unreal Engine. It's called having a specular value on the material, which essentially is the material is how the game knows how to like render the graphics on the screen, right? And materials can have things like roughness, which it is exactly what it sounds like, how rough the texture is. It can have specular, which basically is how reflective it is. How easy is it for light to reflect off of it? Puddles have high specular values. Dirty windows or dirty doors have low specular values. And even this is reflective here on the side of the van. And we see his head. But can we see his face in the reflection? I do not believe so. And we're also seeing a shadow there, which is not helping us. Because the shadow is kind of giving some shape to it. No. There's no detail where his face would be. The only detail we get is what we can see on the camera being reflected. So no, I don't think there's ray trace reflections on at all in this. We also know that there's no ray trace shadows on as well because ray trace shadows run very poorly in Unreal Engine in the current version, and they ran very poorly in this version of it too. So there's no chance ray traced shadows are on here because I think the frame rate would be tremendously lower than this here too. So yeah, I think really what we're seeing here is even on what this should be is the PS5 Pro patch. When you're in quality mode, you're seeing a higher screen percentage, which makes the image crisper. I don't think the screen resolution is going up. There's no ray trace reflections. There certainly is no ray trace shadows here. And we are probably seeing lumen ambient occlusion here because there is some telltale signs of higher quality ambient occlusion in some of these areas here. And I think when we talked about this originally, we looked over to I think it was over by the gate here. We found a good example for ambient occlusion. Because the bottom of the car is a shadow. What we want is kind of like a darker area where there's like a corner of something. Uh, bu- 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 I'm trying to find like a clear example here. I see areas, but it's gonna be hard for people to see. Right here, the barrel. So ambient occlusion is think about the corners of your room, right? When you look at like a corner of your room with a light on it, as you get towards the kind of like the corner, the crease, the light becomes unable to kind of like be evenly distributed across like the crease or the corner of a room or something or a wall. And it gets darker, like there's a shadow kind of over that piece because the light can't really get there. That's what ambient occlusion is. It's not shadows. It's literally creating that darkness around things that really should be kind of blocking out a little bit of light. And what it does is it creates kind of the illusion of depth, without having to render a shadow or anything like this. You can see it here on the barrel. If you look at the bottom of the barrel on the left-hand side there, it gets darker near the base of the barrel. That's basically them trying to do it. That's basically the engine doing a kind of ambient occlusion here. It looks pretty low resolution, so I really don't think it's lumen ambient occlusion. It's probably just kind of like the standard implementation there. I don't really have a great way to know that. It's just, it looks pretty low quality. So I don't think it is. Yeah. So I don't even think there's really lumen ambient occlusion on in this thing either, too. Let's see back here. Maybe we can see a crease here where the light can't hit. No. And there's almost no ambient occlusion there. So no, I don't think lumen ambient occlusion's on. So I don't even think in quality mode we're getting that. And kind of a smoking gun here too is you have the light coming down from there. There's a directional light basically up in the sky acting as the sun coming down here. This table is not even casting shadows. So there's like also a lot of things in the game that don't really cast shadows either. James is. You can see kind of his shadow kind of faintly there as I move around in the wall. Mr. Table doesn't really have a shadow. Mr. Trash Can really doesn't either, and he should have a pretty defined shadow.
Not Mr.
So,
Trash Can.
yeah.
Or Mr. Trash Can.
And then obviously, for performance reasons, the foliage is not casting shadows either. Foliage is just meshes. Meshes can cast shadows. It's turned off because foliage tends to have a lot of triangles and polygons, and when you have to cast a lot of shadows on triangles and polygons, things get slow. You can see a tiny bit of ambient occlusion down there with that branch, but that's it. But none of the brush here is casting a shadow. And James really isn't either, except for that little shadow coming off of him either. It's very faint. So there you kind of go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think I don't think the PS5 Pro patch is meaty at all, and it's definitely V-syncing the frame rate to 30 FPS versus, we'll switch back over to performance. We can see this before we jump out of this. See right here, this goes up to 60 with a quality drop. And if you're curious, where do you see the quality drop immediately between quality and performance mode? Because you see we're at a higher frame rate. You want to look at James's hair across the sky. There's a lot of blurriness on his hair that was very, very clear before. And that's happening because the screen percentage, which basically is the percentage up to the max, or up to the native resolution being rendered. So if you like, say, a 50% screen percentage, you're rendering basically the back buffer at 50% of what the native screen resolution should be, so the game runs faster. To get this 60 FPS here, they turn off a lot of graphical features, but they also lower that screen percentage. So the effect is everything gets blurrier, even if the base resolution didn't change at all, which it may have, or it may have not. We have no way to know. But the telltale sign there is look at his hair up by the white cloud right above his hair. It gets blurry, which means they lower the screen percentage to get performance back on the GPU with this. So, yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty underwhelming PS5 Pro patch, assuming that is even what that is. So there you go. We can say we did that.
Yep.
There you go.
So did we
Move
want
on.
to roll the trailer real quick, and then get
Yeah.
into some Switch 2 stuff? All right.
That sounds good. Good. Let's do that.
let
I'm gonna
me
step away
get-
for a minute. You can get all that going.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me get that set, guys. We'll be right back. If you haven't seen the latest trailer for Shades of Horror, we shared it on Twitter and with the press around the time of GDC. You're going to be able to see it now. So enjoy, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Warning, some viewers may find the following footage deeply disturbing.
Hello! Welcome to Cypress Reel. Barrett's Emporium is ready to service all your undead slaying needs. You're looking nearly pre-apocalyptic. Story mode. Invasion mode. Goodness, that's unpleasant. Grab some popcorn. Now with more chemicals than a hot dog in a movie theater. See you soon. And boom goes the dynamite. Raid mode. This is too spooky. Bonus mini games. Just let me know if you need anything. I won't help, but still, let me know.
Hey guys, we're back. Yes, that was a new logo. We got new key art, new logo. Hope you guys enjoyed the trailer if you haven't seen it already. We got Ferret announcing some of our modes and features there.
I love Ferret.
I love Ferret too. So we wanted to talk about some Nintendo Switch stuff, or sorry, some Nintendo Switch 2 stuff since that happened today. And obviously we've had a lot of questions about, if our games will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2, etc., etc. So, first off, oh, hi, Rabbit. Welcome, welcome. Quick reminder before
Rabbit.
we get into it. We do have a giveaway going on today. It is for a Nintendo Switch 1 physical copy of Outbreak Contagious Memories. It is open to US residents only. If you would like to enter to win that, you need to be following us on Twitch. You need to type !ticket in chat and hang out with us. We will be choosing the winner off stream later on. So stay tuned for that. If you enter, we will contact you if you are the winner. Um, so there was a big information blow on Nintendo Switch 2 today, and I think we wanted to talk specifically about how it relates in general to, like some stuff about it in general, but also specifically how it relates to us and our games and whatnot. So first off, I'm going to tell you that we are not announcing any kind of Nintendo Switch 2 versions of our games today. It is too early in the game for us to be able to say that definitively. We're not Konami, we're not Capcom, we're not Bandai Namco. We don't have access to kits to really be able to test our titles and whatnot right now because this early in the cycle, it's the big boys who are going to be getting dev kits and whatnot. And obviously, we don't want to commit to something that we find out later that we can't do. That being said, we have in the past stated that if the hardware can handle it, we want to put everything on it. So obviously we have an interest. It's just we can't really make any specific announcements today. For what it's worth, Unreal 4 and 5 are confirmed for launch support on Switch 2, which is not really a surprise, and Unity is also going to be supported on Switch 2. So theoretically, it is possible. We just can't commit to anything
I
yet.
missed the Unity announcement.
Yeah,
They
that
actually did come out and say it.
yeah, that happened just I think while we were live.
Oh, okay.
So in terms of Switch 2 stuff, we have the kind of the console overview trailer on, just kind of looping as a background here. But for the purposes of our games, Switch 2 has pretty much 99% backwards compatibility with Switch 1 games. You may have seen that there are a few lists of games with known issues. Our games are not amongst those. So if
Oh,
you
really? There was a list?
there is a list. There's a list
Wow.
of
Okay.
games that have startup issues, and there's a list of games that have known issues while playing. None of our games are on those lists, which means that if you own a digital version of one of our Nintendo Switch 1 games, or if you own a physical version of one of our Nintendo Switch 1 games, those will play as normal on Nintendo Switch 2 out of the box. No issues there. In addition, um, with the game chat feature, you can stream your gameplay to your friends while in sort of a group chat lobby. And that is something you can do with Switch 1 games as well. So if you want to hang out with your friends and have them watch you play Dino Break or Rail Break or anything else, you can do that. That is something that is supported out of the box. Um, few other things. In terms of Nintendo Switch 2 games, there's been some questions and some kind of misinformation going around that I figured I would solve for everyone real quick. There are three types of games on Switch 2. Switch 1 games, which we've confirmed our games will work on there. Um, and then there are Switch physical games and Switch 2 physical games and Switch 2 digital games. Um, in terms of physical games, there was some information going around in regards to cartridges. There are basically two cartridge types. One is the normal cartridge that has game data on it. The other cartridge is called the Game Key cartridge, and this is very much just a license key. Essentially, it's a replacement for a code in a box. Um, so most games are just going to be on standard cartridges that have the game data on them. There are only two games so far that are actually announced to be using the game key only cartridges, and those are Street Fighter 6 and Bravely Default Remaster. Um, so keep that in mind. Nintendo Switch 2 games are on red cartridges. That's the visual distinguisher there. But you can, again, use Nintendo Switch 1 cartridges and digital games right out of the box. You can even system transfer using your account. You can swap games back and forth between your different systems. All that is supported for our games. That is an out-of-the-box feature. Second, there are different editions of Switch 2 games. So the most basic thing is that some Switch 1 games on Switch 2 have free patches that you can download that give them either enhanced performance or compatibility with certain Switch 2 features like Game Share. The next layer are Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games, which are paid upgrades that are a bit more significant. Those are around $10 to $15. So if you see a game like, for example, Metroid Prime 4 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, that is an upgrade for Metroid Prime 4, which also works on Nintendo Switch 1. The third type are you'll see a couple of games like Super Mario Party Jamboree that say Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. There's another one that was Kirby in the Forgotten Land plus yada yada, and those are more typical expansions. Those are higher priced. They're $20 upgrades because they're actually an expansion on top of Switch 2 features and functionality. And then the last type is just regular ass Switch 2 games. The Game Key carts, they don't haven't we haven't seen what they specifically look like. I'm guessing they will probably be red as well. But any box that is a Game Key cartridge has essentially a banner on it, similar to the Code in Box releases. that, denote that they are a game key. Essentially, how those work is you put the the cartridge in your system, it connects to the internet, verifies it, and then downloads it. There's no game data on the card. If you remove the game card, you have the download on there, but it will not work without the cartridge inserted. So essentially, it's a code in the box, but like a step forward, I guess, essentially. Um, so there's that. In regards to, I see a question in regards to backers wanting to maybe change to Switch 2 from PS5. We can't confirm that at all because we cannot currently commit, and we are not currently announcing Nintendo Switch 2 versions of our titles. Um, if and when that changes, we will definitely specify that for any Kickstarter backers. Um,
Yeah, and just for visibility there, what we're waiting to find out on is we need actual specs, like hardware specs of the console, right?
yeah,
Which they did do a limited reveal of some of them, but at the end of the day, I'm an engineer. I need to know what the CPU, the GPU, the RAM is on the unit, and as far as we know, that has not been communicated publicly yet.
correct.
That
Um,
so that's kind of what we need to know to be able to make a declaration like that.
Yeah, essentially, we know it's more powerful, and we know that it supports Unreal and Unity. That's it. So, obviously, there's some implied stuff here. For example, certain compatible games on Switch 2 will support up to 120 FPS. Certain Switch 2 compatible games will support up to 4K in docked mode. We know that HDR is supported both on TV and in handheld mode on the Switch 2 tablet screen. Um, but uh,
Um,
we don't have anything beyond that.
let's just answer Zarina's question too. She asks, "Is it too early to ask if mouse capability will be used in Shades of Horror?" I mean, we can't confirm it, but like, um, and I haven't used the mouse capability personally, but I'm going to guess that I know how it would kind of work as like a mouse. Um, and what I will say is that assuming that it functions similarly to a mouse, I can see like where we could potentially use something like that in obviously something like Railbreak, given that it's a
Yeah,
light gun game. But also in Shades of Horror, given that it is a full, third person, first person shooter type deal with that. So while we haven't used it, we haven't gone hands on with it, like, so I can't commit to anything. I will say though that for like any new features like that, we definitely will look at them. And we did this as well with like Railbreak on the original Switch, right? We
right.
did offer touchscreen support with dual wielding through the touchscreen. So I do want to say that for features like that, we are, when the time comes, we will explore and see what we can do with them that would add something valuable to the games if and when they come to this platform. Um, so I will at least say that now that we will take a look at those features and not just ignore them.
Yeah. In regards to shipping of PS5 copies, I think we'll very likely have an idea of if we are able to pursue Switch 2 versions of our games before those PS5 copies would even have a chance to ship. So I wouldn't
Right.
worry about that.
And and
We, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and just to note, as the Kickstarter says, that stuff was targeting the end of 2025 anyway, so we're still really nowhere near that, and we
Yeah.
haven't made any formal announcements there yet. So
Yeah, and to keep in mind that the worldwide launch for Switch 2 is June 5th. Um,
Mhm.
so that's pretty soon. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. If and when that becomes a factor, obviously we will communicate that with backers. Um, but as of right now, what we have committed to in terms of physical copies for backers are PS5 physical copies through limited run games, both standard and collector editions. We have not committed to any sort of physical copy or even general game availability on Nintendo Switch 2. So just keep that in mind. It's just not something that we have locked in yet. It's too early. Um,
I see a question there. Can we hold on shipping for
yeah,
PS5
that's what I
copies?
was
Details
just
confirmed.
talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, just to say to that, like, there's no danger. We
yeah,
will. I don't see a universe where we don't have an answer to this question by the time that day comes, right? Like,
yeah,
so we're also not going to just sit on information for this. The only reason we're not, I mean, the only reason we're saying what we're saying tonight is because we literally just don't have enough data, right?
yeah,
Once we have enough data, we will make a public, announcement on
yeah.
what's happening.
In regards to cartridge sizes, we don't have information on what the largest cartridge is. I am aware that CD Projekt Red is putting Cyberpunk on Switch 2 on a 64 gigabyte cartridge. They did announce that, so that does indeed exist.
Okay.
For the question in regards to file size or file size limits, um, keep that in mind. Again, we don't fully know um, what we have access to or what we're able to do, but it is technically possible
Right.
to have a card of at least that size.
I will say the current install size of Shades of Horror, I believe, is 44 gigs right now.
Yeah,
With I think that's with 4K textures, honestly. So
yeah,
on a console, we typically don't ship 4K textures. So
yeah.
I do have to imagine the file size when the day comes. I mean, it's still going to go up a bit because we have more levels and stuff to add on, more characters and things. But like, um, if a 64 gigabyte cartridge is a thing that exists and they're already talking about that, I'm like, I will say that I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm not concerned right now if the day were to come. You know.
I'll field this to you as well, Evan, just because I know there's been questions about this with between the two game cartridge types. There's the traditional game cartridge that holds data, and then there's the game key physical cartridge. Uh, is the game key physical cartridge where it's pretty much a license key activation something that we would pursue for our Switch 2 games, or would we be pursuing the traditional route of um, the game
I
on the
honestly don't.
cartridge?
I honestly don't know enough about the cartridges. Like this, honestly, I'm learning some things right now from you as you're talking about this. So
Okay.
I have not looked into the differences between the cartridges or what they do.
Yeah.
And at a more deeper level too, I'm sure that there are production differences between those
Oh
two
yeah.
cartridges
I'm
and
sure there's
cost differences
pricing.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're not in a position to have had any of those conversations. So I think the thing to say there right now is that no decisions have been made. We're like a lot of other people waiting on information, and um, when and if a decision is made there, it's just if in terms of if there even is a Switch 2 physical release of Shades of Horror,
Yeah.
uh, we will try to communicate that. But again, with everything that we're doing with our physical releases, we try to make them as value packed as possible. Like our existing physical releases always had all the patches directly on the cartridge and stuff. That was a priority for us.
Yeah.
Um, in some cases, they got an extra patch before the other platforms did, just to get it out there in time for that. So I do think that you can assume we're going to try to make the experience as complete as possible in cartridge, with the acknowledgement for Shades of Horror, though, that Shades of Horror is kind of like a living title. So I don't think there's any expectation that Shades of Horror shipping on a disc or a cartridge or something is the de facto, like, is like the end of Shades of Horror, right? Because we're planning a long roadmap of content and things like that over the coming years after launch. So
Yeah.
um, we'll do what we can to make it the most valuable, best product for what we think the majority of consumers are going to want out of it. And we're certainly open to feedback too. If as more details come out for the Switch too, if you have strong feelings about a way we should be going, please voice them so we know
Yes.
what you're thinking.
Yeah, and you can do that through our socials, through our Discord. Um, the other thing to mention too is, again, just for anyone who might have missed it, our entire back catalog of Nintendo Switch 1 games do work on Nintendo Switch 2 out of the box. You can even stream them while doing voice chat, if you like. That is a built-in system level function. There may be some fringe benefits of running our games on a Switch 2. We can't obviously confirm that because we don't have the hardware, but it is possible that, for example, loading may be faster in certain situations.
Yeah.
There are some things like that that are possible, but many things for Switch 2 do need a specific Switch 2 patch, and we have not even begun to evaluate that yet. So if anyone is curious about, for example, are we going to offer an upgraded version or a patch for one of our Switch games specifically for Switch 2, that's something else we can't announce or commit to at the moment because it's just far too early in the game. It is theoretically
Yeah.
possible, it's just not something that we can say that will happen. And if and when we do make that, determination, we'll obviously let everyone know. Um,
Yeah, I think it's also fair to say that, well, I mean, we will endeavor to have a Switch 2 unit for the stream at the Switch 2 launch, and we'll try to have a
Mhm.
launch stream for it. And as part of that, we will go back to the Outbreak catalog as soon as possible once we have a unit at or around launch, and we will go look at the games on BC and discuss them on stream,
Yeah,
which would be like basically them playing with no updated patches.
correct. Yeah.
And so I will commit that we will go load up each of the games on stream and look at it and talk about it and try to see what's different even without a patch. So.
And something else to mention as well is they did confirm backwards compatibility with Joy-Con controllers and
Oh,
Switch Pro
really?
controllers. Yes.
Oh, cool.
You can play your Nintendo Switch 1 Railbreak or any of our games using your original controllers, or you can use the Switch 2 versions of those controllers. Those are supported. Um,
What's the
so
difference on the Switch 2 controllers?
So the Switch 2 controllers, the motion sensing has been improved. There is mouse mode on both the new Joy-Con 2s. There is the C button, which opens the game chat interface.
Oh,
It's a shortcut for that. Um, the sticks have been improved, and the overall size of the Joy-Cons is larger. The buttons on the sideways horizontal scheme are made out of steel and are larger. Um,
oh, nice.
and those are actually how the Joy-Con connect to the Switch magnetically, are through the two buttons that are steel. It causes a magnetic snap. And you'll see,
Um,
I think they just showed in that video, there's kind of that big grippy button in the back, and that is just your release button for the Switch 2 Joy-Con.
do we
Additionally,
do we know if there's a latch? Do we know if there's a latch on the magnetic side?
the entire latching mechanism is the magnet through the steel buttons on the Switch 2. So
Okay, so
it's
so
an
so the
electric
concern
current
people had,
essentially.
right? So the concern people had where there was like a piece of plastic there that did not come to be then, right?
So yeah, there's essentially a middle port, and I believe that is for charging purposes. When
Mhm.
you latch the system onto there, it automatically magnetically connects, and it auto guides that slot. Um,
Oh, neat.
so there's that. The other thing too is the Joy-Con straps for the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con 2s are also snap-on. They are not the weird like slidey-on kind of annoying ones that the Switch 1 ones were, and they also
Oh,
include
thank God.
a smooth surface for more optimal mouse usage. There are games that will support both Joy-Cons as mice at the same time. There are some that will support one as a mouse. Um, but otherwise, they are similarly functioned. The one thing that is missing in the Switch 2 Joy-Con 2s compared to Switch 1 is the IR camera on the bottom of the right Joy-Con is no longer there. So as such, if you have games that use the IR camera, which there are a few, you will need to use the Switch 1 Joy-Cons to play those games on Switch 2, but the games themselves are supported. Um, the other thing is that HD Rumble is also improved. So there's that. The other big thing is that, yeah, on the system there's two USB-C ports now, so you could charge it on the dock, or if you're in tabletop, you can use the top USB-C port to charge the system, whereas before it was inaccessible because it was on the bottom. And
Oh,
they
nice.
are releasing accessories such as that camera that will plug into the top USB-C port for use with certain games and with game chat, where you can have like a video of yourself on there. So it's both for video chat and also for gameplay purposes. Like you can have kind of like iToy Connect style things going on with the camera. There's an official camera, and then there are USB cameras, third-party USB cameras that are supported. It just depends on your camera, but they do have it open for you to use a non-Nintendo camera solution. And yeah, if you go onto Nintendo's website, they do have a blowout on Switch 2 information. And it also includes those lists of games I mentioned that have compatibility issues. It also includes lists of accessories and if they are compatible with Nintendo Switch 2 or not. Um, and also lists, obviously, new accessories for Nintendo Switch 2. One thing that is notable is the HDMI protocol has been updated.
To
Comes with
what?
I'm not entirely sure, but there is an essentially an ultra speed HDMI cable included in there, and it is not. They say specifically do not use a normal HDMI cable with it. The one that they include is essentially just higher transfer speed, essentially.
So did it say anywhere if it was like 1.4, 2.0,
It,
2.1a
there
or
was
anything?
no mention
All right.
of the what do you call it? The standard. The dock has
Okay.
has a fan in it. It also has a LAN slash 8 Ethernet port and two
Oh,
USB.
nice.
Um,
Good.
and similarly, if you get one of the Switch 2 Pro controllers, one of the differences on the Switch 2 version of the Pro controllers are a built-in headphone jack. Um,
Hmm.
and then also there are two programmable buttons on the back that you can set to basically any function you would like. They're called GL and GR. Um, and those buttons can be programmed on a per game basis. Um, so that is also a feature. The NFC amiibo stuff is still included. Um, but the big things for the Pro Controller 2 are they kind of slim the handles a bit, added GL and GR programmable buttons, added the C button, and added the headphone jack. Those are kind of the big upgrades for the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Um,
Nice.
so yeah, and there's button remapping confirmed again at a system level on a per
Wow.
controller and game by game basis. Switch 1 has button remapping,
Wow.
but I think they kind of took it a little step further with the game by game basis on Switch 2. Um, and yeah, so that's kind of the big stuff. Um, the handheld and tabletop experience, I think, is pretty bigly enhanced by the screen because the screen itself on the Switch actually supports HDR, which is interesting.
Wow.
It is a larger screen and it supports HDR, so um, that's
Did
another
the,
big
did the
feature.
OLED Switch 1 support HDR?
Did not. Nope.
Wow.
HDR is new for Switch 2,
Okay.
as is the up to 120 FPS support and up to 4K support, depending on compatible games. Um, so I know they were saying that, for example, the Switch 2 version of Metroid Prime 4 has a quality and performance mode, and I think even like performance mode, or sorry, even quality mode is 60 FPS, whereas performance mode I think goes even higher in regards to frame
Wow.
rate, and the quality setting I believe is 4K. So or up to 4K on Metroid Prime 4. So that's an example of a game that you can either buy on Switch 1 or you can buy the Switch 2 enhanced version of it, which is essentially the Switch 1 game but with an upgrade um, for Nintendo Switch 2 features. The example for Metroid Prime 4 is that for Nintendo Switch 2, you have the performance and quality modes, and you also have mouse control support on Nintendo Switch 2 if you are using that version of Metroid Prime 4. Again, so those are sort of like upgrade packs essentially. So you can either buy just Metroid Prime 4 on Nintendo Switch 1, and then you can upgrade it if you want to on Switch 2, or you can play your Switch 1 copy on there. Or you can buy the combo pack, which is essentially just Metroid Prime 4 plus the upgrade included, and play that on Switch 2. Um, which is why there's been a little bit of confusion because there's a lot of different upgrade paths and options, and certain patches are free and certain patches are not. Um, the other big thing that they did is on top of the game chat is the game share, which is kind of like DS download play. If you have a compatible game, you can locally, or if the game supports it online, share the game or a chunk of the game with a friend, and give them access to a part of the game, or maybe even play with you in multiplayer. One of the examples is that Super Mario Party Jamboree um, has game share where you can give a friend locally the Mega Wiggler board and 30 mini games to play with in local multiplayer with you if you want to do it on multiple systems. Um, Certain games will have that supported over the internet as well via streaming. So um, you can do it locally and online. That's the other big thing. And Switch 2 can certain Switch 1 games will get patches to support game share on Switch 2, and Switch 2 can game share with Switch 1s, just not the other way around. Um, so essentially, if I have Super Mario Party Jamboree on my Switch 2, I can share a download version, essentially a chunk of it, with someone using either a Switch 2 or a Switch 1. That's pretty much the thing there. So there's a lot kind of going on. There's a lot that was communicated during the presentation. There was a lot of stuff that was left for the website, and other distribution methods. Um, but that was the bulk of what was talked about today. Launch is June 5th for $4.49 in the US. Or there's a bundle for $4.99 that includes a digital copy of Mario Kart World. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. I know.
We're looking at as a Thursday, I guess, June 5th.
Yep, and pre-orders are opening on the 9th. Nintendo has it through their site where you can register for a chance to pre-order one, and all the other relevant retailers are also opening their pre-orders around that time. That goes for accessories as well. So
Yeah.
if you
I
want
mean,
one in the US, that's the pricing. I know the pricing in other regions, Canada, Europe, Japan is all different, and obviously we have a world situation going on with tariffs and economical stuff, which is
yeah.
obviously, so I can only speak about the U.S. region stuff, and give you that information, but um, stay tuned on that. Um, but that is what they announced. So,
Yeah, I
um,
think it's pretty safe to say we'll have a stream that Thursday night, the 5th, and probably maybe we could try to do some co-op Mario Kart or something that night. We
yeah,
could
that would be
interview. I
fun.
think
Yeah, we
that'd be
can
fun.
we can definitely do. I'm gonna be aiming to have one for day one, so we can do
Yeah,
like Mario Kart races, or
that'd
even
be cool.
other stuff if we can figure it out. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned
Sounds
for
cool.
updates from us, um, in regards to Switch 2 versions of our games, but be aware that our Switch 1 games will work perfectly out of the box on Switch 2 and backwards compatibility. So, uh,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot here that I like. I mean, first of all, I mean, obviously, as longtime viewers will know, I'm blind, so
yeah.
the bigger screen is greatly appreciated. I actually got a Lenovo um, Go, whatever it's called, Lenovo
Oh, yeah,
something
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
which had I think it had like an 8 or a 9 inch screen on it, and it was much easier for me to see it when we were. I took pictures for chat while I was on the flight. I was playing Resident Evil 3 on it. And I thought it was pretty easy to see. So I'm very happy to see a bigger screen because the Switch screen size was very hard for me to be able to actually see and play. So I'm liking that. I'm liking the Joy Cons look like that they're bigger in general,
Yes.
which I appreciate. It still looks like it's probably too small that I would enjoy using it as like that side control, but
Yeah.
I'll take that. And then I assume we're gonna see the Nitro deck folks probably do one for this too because I like the Nitro
Yes.
deck controls. I'm pretty happy about that. The mouse thing seems cool. I am my only real criticism of the presentation is I don't understand how as Nintendo you introduce a mouse peripheral and we don't get a port of Mario Paint out of this.
Yeah, they said nothing
Um,
about that.
that was odd to me because that feels like just the slam dunk of the century to just say, and we've got Mario Paint.
Yeah.
But I think the mouse is cool. I'm interested to see what we can do with that. I mean, obviously, Railbreak is probably the easiest
Yeah.
thing to go to for that. But Shades of Horror and stuff, if it were to go there, there could be some neat stuff we could do with that. I like HDR. Obviously, HDR is huge, so that's good to see, especially on the device. I do like seeing 120 FPS on the mobile device as well. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And it is nice to see that 4K is available on the docked when docked on the TV. I assume the handheld mode is still 1080p though, Max.
Correct. Handheld is up to
All right. Yeah.
1080p.
Which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
like with an 8-inch screen, like you're not missing much there. I would have liked to see an OLED option, but I think that an LCD with HDR with a better refresh rate, I think probably we're going to be okay with that for a while. I mean, I
Yeah.
assume there will be an OLED version in
Yeah.
a year or something,
It
but
it is definitely a quality jump. For the Switch 1 screen was
yeah,
720p. So, um,
yeah,
and
that's
the other
that's
thing
that's pretty great.
the other thing too is there are built-in, in the menu, there's built-in accessibility options, including making the text size bigger.
See,
Um,
that's good.
so you
Give
can
me
do
that.
that.
Yeah,
And again, the system-wide button remapping, um, that was in Switch 1 is back, and I think slightly enhanced here. Um,
yeah.
so there are are some things there. And then there's
Uh,
also the 3D audio was the other thing I didn't mention.
that
There's
was
3D audio
cool too. Yeah,
supported. Yeah,
yeah. That's nice to see that come in, especially because I assume that that's probably. I mean, I'm sure there's some hardware there, but I assume it's a software solution because it's targeted towards headphones,
it
right?
is
So
targeted towards headphones, but they seem to have
yeah,
mentioned that it will work without headphones as well. Obviously, probably not as well, but
yeah.
there is uh, some sort of solution there for that. Um,
That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see it's interesting to see a fan in the dock because the original
yeah,
dock did not have a fan, right?
correct.
So that is kind of fascinating. I do know on the public because Simon, you sent me the public, basically the public technical specs were out there. It
Yep,
does explicitly list that it's an NVIDIA. I think it
yes,
said it was an NVIDIA GPU on there.
yep,
So I am hoping what that means is we're going to see a DLSS implementation on this thing, which I'd kind of be surprised if we didn't if they went with
yeah.
NVIDIA.
I would be
But
surprised as well.
likely my gut says they didn't talk about the 4K a lot. My gut says it's 4K through DLSS.
Yeah,
And if so, and assuming it is a modern NVIDIA chip, which you kind of assume it would have to be, right? It may actually be a DLSS 4 implementation, and if that is true, that's pretty great because DLSS 4 is fantastic in terms of like performance and stuff. It's also fantastic in terms of lowering direct video memory usage, which is huge. Obviously, for a handheld that's going to have very limited memory and stuff like that. We obviously know the Switch 1 was very limited in terms of VRAM.
yeah,
So that makes me really happy to see
yeah.
on that.
We don't have a current confirmation of how much onboard RAM there is.
Yeah.
Shipping information from a few months ago suggested that it may be 12 gigs of onboard
Mhm.
RAM, but that is not something that is officially confirmed in any sort of tech specs or breakdown or anything. Um,
Yeah, my gut would say too. I'm hoping that it's 12 gigs. I will say this right now on stream. I'm hoping it is 12 gigs, and the reason for that is that you can assume the OS will take a dedicated chunk of that RAM,
yes.
which typically is 1 to 2 gigs, right? I
Yeah.
think we actually see this on the Series S, the Xbox Series S. I think it takes like a 1 or 2 gig chunk, so it's like accessible. I like addressable memory on that thing is like 7.5 or 8 gigs or something like that.
Right.
Um, so the reason why somebody like me wants it to be 12 gig on paper is because then I'm assuming that maybe I've got like 9.5 gigs of addressable RAM that I have access to. And, looking at Shades of Horror in its current form, if I had 9.5 gigs of RAM, I know I could do pretty well on the texture resolution, the graphics side of things. And then obviously too, if you have DLSS, that's going to help reduce the amount of VRAM you're going to need dramatically. So it's kind of like a win-win in that scenario. And if they were to come out and say publicly 12 gigs, I would be pretty happy. Is where I'm
Yeah.
going with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is that, and I don't think I mentioned it, but the tablet itself has the microphone built into it. It's a noise
Really?
canceling microphone, so it's made essentially to be used. Um, it does cancel noise for like, obviously non-speaking. It also dynamically adjusts your volume depending on how close you are to it. And it's made so that multiple people can be talking and all be independently heard.
Wow,
So
that's pretty cool.
yeah, so that's the implementation at a console level for the voice chat, which again is that C button on the right Joy-Con you can use to quickly pop in there. You can have a party of up to 12 people, voice chatting, sharing their game screens, and using video chat if they have a USB-C camera. Um, and again, certain games can be shared over that chat as well. So that's kind of like a big thing that they're pushing this time is essentially being able to basically be able to play and hang out and stream games with your friends and also in certain cases share portions of those games with them with only one copy. So I think that's a very positive thing.
It looks good. I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing here with this thing. I don't really have any. I know everybody comes to me for what am I going to criticize on the damn thing. I don't really. I'm not seeing too much that I have a problem with. I'm interested to go hands on with it. The one thing I want is I want tech specs and not just a sports 4K. I want to know what the CPU is, the GPU is, and the RAM. I would love to know the speed of the RAM as well.
Yeah.
Would be very helpful for me to know too. And then obviously just confirmation on is DLSS there, and then if DLSS is there, which DLSS is it? Are we back on DLSS 3? Is it actually DLSS 4? Was there any mention at all of ray tracing? Did it come
No.
up anywhere?
Nope.
Okay.
Was not
I
mentioned.
would not have expected it to, but I was curious because I know Cyberpunk got announced, and
Yep.
Cyberpunk is kind of a looker from a ray tracing perspective. So I was just curious if they said anything about it.
Yeah.
Um,
That term was not mentioned at all. The other big thing is that the doesn't support standard micro SD cards. It only supports micro SD express cards, which are higher
yeah.
transfer speed and loads. Obviously more expensive as well, but that is a conceit for load times. Um,
Yeah. What is the actual speed difference? Micro SD Express, what do you say versus the
I'm
standard?
honestly not sure. I know it's
I'm trying to,
improved, but I
trying to look
don't
that
know
up.
the exact amount. There is an actual internal 256 gigs as well, which is nice to
Oh,
see.
okay. The difference is apparently an express card is using NVMe and PCIe standards, so you can get almost up to speeds up to like 100. Well, Google is saying 1,000 megabytes per second. That seems high. I'm assuming that's megabits, but we'll see there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is a mistake. It's saying the wrong thing. It is 1,000 megabytes. I was about to say 1,000 megabytes a second.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it is about 100 actual 100 megabytes per second, 1,000 megabits per second. So yeah, I mean that is assuming that is the accurate comparison between Express and non-Express. That is a substantial jump, and it's also worth noting too that disk speed will help. I mean, it helps with loading, but the other thing is it reduces strain on the CPU to some degree as well during loading. So it basically, like, obviously it's faster and it'll load faster, but it actually makes the work for the rest of the unit a lot lower. So I would say it would be kind of impressive if we did not see substantial loading improvements on BC games from that, because
Yeah.
I don't see how it couldn't be substantial.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely an implication there that some games in backwards compatibility would have some inherent bonuses running on the system that are not,
Yeah.
essentially like specific patches, but a lot of things will be getting specific patches.
Games wise, I mean, I'm happy to see Mario Kart. I like where they're going with Mario Kart with the world aspect. I like the idea
Yeah.
of vertical being more of a thing with that, because when they first showed the footage of the game, I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm there for Mario Kart. You have me at Mario Kart, but I was kind of like, man, this looks pretty similar to what it was. And then they did the vertical stuff, which I thought was really really neat.
Yeah, I think it's
But
neat that they're doing the a thing where you can also like drive between courses. Like they're
mhm.
all connected, which is
Yeah,
neat.
that's cool. And that's the kind of stuff you see with a faster hard drive. Like that's
Yeah.
what enables that. Like we saw this on like PlayStation 5 with the Ratchet and Clank game, where it was like the
Yep.
seamless loading between areas and stuff like that. That's neato to see. I mean, obviously, Metroid Prime 4. I'm like anybody else. I will play that when it comes out because
Yep.
again, I'm old and I played the original when it came out.
Yep.
I love Metroid Prime.
Yeah, I mean, like that's a no-brainer. We're not gonna. I will say we're not gonna do it on stream, guys, but I will definitely at some point in my life play that game and enjoy it. I like seeing new Donkey Kong game.
I'm very
I did.
excited about Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I like what they did there because there was I saw a little bit of Donkey Kong 64 there, and then it switched over to a little bit of like Donkey Kong Country.
Yep.
Um, so I thought that was kind of neat. And I like obviously that GameCube's coming to
Yep.
the service. Yeah.
Yep. So
Um,
that's, yeah, and that's day one launching with F-Zero GX, Soul Calibur 2, and Wind Waker is the launch day
yeah.
lineup for that.
I'm I will say I am surprised that Melee wasn't a launch
I
title on the
audibly
service
laughed that
spot.
they did not mention Melee
Yeah.
at all during that.
Especially too because we didn't get like a new Smash Brothers announcement with this
No.
direct, right? So it kind of seems like a slam dunk to have announced Melee there, and I'm kind of surprised that was not a thing. But I did see on one of the images they showed Fire Emblem.
They did. So they showed some of the other games that are coming after launch, and those
Okay.
include Fire Emblem, Chibi Robo, Pokemon XD, Pokemon Coliseum, um,
Oh, nice.
and there's at least one more there that I'm forgetting. But yeah, so they did kind of have like a small roadmap of stuff to expect. That is for the expansion pass, just like the N64 and Game Boy Advance stuff. The other thing they didn't mention during the presentation is that if you are on the expansion pass online plan, you get the upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for free. They're
Oh,
part of it. So you can also buy those upgrades, of course, but if you have an active membership, you have free access to those. And those include performance upgrades and then some interactivity with the app that can give you like extra lore or like hints on where to travel and stuff like that, which is kind of neat.
so that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm overall, I'd say I'm probably pretty happy with this console from what I know about it. I want more details. Obviously, I know that they don't really, it's not a priority for them to give those details because most people just want to know about the games and stuff.
Yeah, I know tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern for 4 hours, and then on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern for 3 hours, they're doing their Treehouse Live, where they show off long play and long form demos of games and hardware features. So they will be showing off Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, some of the game chat and other games, Metroid Prime 4 stuff in detail and in longer segments. So that's happening over the next couple days. And then they did announce on April 17th that they're having specifically a Mario Kart World Direct for information blowout on that game.
Oh, neat, cool.
Um, so I mean,
Yeah, I'd like to know more about that. That looks
yeah,
pretty neat.
it's obviously, the big thing is pricing. Again, I think it's one of those situations where world factors plus just genuinely what's in the thing is informing that
Yeah.
price. Um, without going too much into it. But um, you know, yeah, it looks like the standard pricing for new Switch 2 games is $69.99, in line with
Okay.
PlayStation 5. Mario Kart is sort of a Tears of the Kingdom situation for where for whatever reason it is $10 more. Um,
Really?
yeah. So it is $79.99 physically
Oh,
and digitally. If you get the bundle, which is the $4.99 console option, comes with a digital copy of Mario Kart World. You're basically saving $30 there off of Mario Kart, because it's regularly 80 and you're getting it for 50 pretty much. So
that's nice at least.
yeah.
Um,
So
I
that
will.
bundle is specifically only being offered through like the autumn, I believe. So it's essentially like an early adopter deal. So AKA that one's gonna be a pain in the ass to
Yeah.
to pre-order and get.
I'm gonna unfortunately have to be the old man of the room here though, because I'm sure somebody is gonna freak out about $80 video games, and I will politely remind everybody that Fantasy Star 4 new on the Genesis was $100,
Yeah.
um,
I'm old
30 effing years ago.
I'm old enough to
Um,
remember SNES and N64 games at like
yep.
$70 price points.
Super
Uh,
Mario 64 at launch, I believe, was 79.99
that's
at the time.
inflation
S-
and market factors come for us all. Everything gets more expensive, and your overlords who you work for do not pay you more to make up for it. So, nor does the
sure.
state if you're in the U.S. for minimum wage. That's just kind of
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Rip.
But I will say, like, I'm sure people will be saying like $80 games is unprecedented. It's like, no, it
It's
really
not.
isn't.
It's really
And
not. Yeah.
we have higher inflation now. That $80 that I spent, or the $100 I spent on Fantasy Star 4 in whatever effing year that was that like 94 or
Oh, I
something? It
think
must
that
have
was. I
been.
think that was. Yeah, that was
Um,
early to
That's
mid
before I was
'90s.
born. Hold up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm old, Corinne. Thank you.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Yeah. Um,
Um, and I mean, even Vector Man, I think was like
I
69.99 at
wouldn't
the
be
time when I got Vector
surprised.
Man when it was new. Like, so I will say that I'm not I do lament with everyone else that the prices are back to going back up, but I will also old man this every now and then and be just kind of like back in the 90s when we went to Toys R Us for our SNES games, you should have seen what we were paying our for Genesis games.
Yeah, I mean to give you an idea, the launch price of the original Switch adjusted for inflation for today is about $402. So, um, with the
Yeah.
baseline of this being 449, you're kind of I don't think the console price is unreasonable. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
expensive, and not everyone needs to get it day one. Like that's just it's entertainment is a luxury. That is how life is.
Well, all entertainment is a luxury except when you're buying my games. Those are a
True.
necessity.
Those are
A
yeah, those
necessity.
are more important than
You,
water.
you don't ever wait till day 2. You pay full price when you buy an Outbreak game. Day 1, I don't care if you have the system or not.
Yeah.
I don't care if the system even exists or not. You just
Yeah.
send me money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
That's true. Forgot about that important detail.
Yeah, I mean, Lady Z saying it too in chat is the price of games too. I mean,
Yeah.
what was the SNES was what $200 new, I think it was.
Yeah.
Back in like when I got that thing brand new on launch day as well, which must have been what 91, I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess.
91. Yep.
Which I believe was $200 new, and I'm fairly certain with inflation, 91 to 2025, we're looking at well over a 2x inflation, if not more, there at that point.
Yeah.
So it's just like, Lady Z makes a good point there that like when you really go back and look at it, how I'm not saying it's great now, but I am saying that it is important to keep this stuff in perspective. I mean, even things like I think Mortal Kombat 3 on the Genesis, I'm
Yep.
fairly certain it was $69.99, if not higher than that.
Yep.
Phantasy Star 4, I remember was 100 brand new. I'm very confident Super Mario 64 was 80. I'm very
Yeah.
confident that I have a memory there. Donkey Kong Country, I'm fairly certain was 69, somewhere in that
Yeah, I
ballpark.
had the Super Nintendo bundle with Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, nice.
So I mean it's it's one of those things that
You know what they
that's
could have done, CMM? They
mm.
could have bundled Super Mario World with this thing. Just as a nice little throwback to the original SNES bundle. Just put Super Mario World in the box.
Well,
You know?
technically you do because all of the Nintendo Switch Online Classic stuff works on here too. Obviously,
Oh,
not the same as
we
owning
did it!
it, but it is there.
Wow. It's
Um,
almost as good.
it is there. And now there's some GameCube stuff too for people who care about that. They will be releasing a wireless GameCube controller um, for
Yeah,
Switch 2 as
I'm picking
well.
one of those up. We finally got our new Wave Birds. Finally.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Melee. There's no way Melee is not coming.
I'm sure
So
it'll
I'm
make
like,
it eventually. They'll
yeah,
make it its
and
own PR point, just like we would.
right. But also, the games have online multiplayer through the service, right? So when
Yes.
Melee does come out, we get online multiplayer in Melee out of the box then.
Correct. Yep. And
And then
that's
I'm gonna be beating the living hell out of chat in Melee. I cannot wait.
you
It's my
can
Captain Falcon.
I was gonna say you can beat the hell out of them at launch with F-Zero GX, or with
Yeah, I
Soul
can't wait for
Calibur
that too.
2. So
Yes. Oh God, Soul Calibur 2. But I mean, like the day
I don't think
one-
Evan could beat me in Soul Calibur 2 or
Oh!
Melee.
uh-oh.
You what? Oh!
Well, we got a
give little
future
thing.
stream.
I have played quite a bit of Soul Calibur 2 in my day.
Maybe
I've been playing Soul Calibur since I was 7, and I still play Soul Calibur to this day. So have you been keeping it?
so
No,
what
I'm
I'm hearing
extremely arrogant.
is that we'll do sometime near launch maybe we can have a Corrin corner that's Corrin versus Evan and Soul Calibur. I think that would be fun.
Well, I'm up for that, but I also just when the day comes where I can beat the living hell out of our community in Melee, we are so doing that.
Yep.
For anybody who doesn't know, I think I've talked about this in the past. I main Captain Falcon, of course.
Mhm.
Pink outfit,
Of
white
course.
trim, golden
nipples.
golden nipples
Yep.
at all times.
True.
I will give you the knee. I will give you a Falcon punch. I am basically unstoppable as Captain Falcon, and then of course my secondary is Dr. Mario, where I have perfected the penicillin roll prostate. So
Yep.
I have all the moves in Smash Brothers to defeat everybody around me. So I look forward
None of
to
our characters overlap. Nice.
A prescription
Exactly.
in pain is
Yep.
what you will be receiving.
I will say, and if we don't have Melee by Switch 2 launch that night, we'll do Ultimate with everybody. And then when Melee comes out, we will definitely do a Melee night. And
Yep.
it is going to be free prostate checks for everybody that night. So I'll tell you.
Hey, you know what? In
I
this
played-
economy, we can use every free prostate check you can get.
I will tell you all what I tell everybody else that I meet in life. I play a doctor on TV.
Yeah.
You're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I can't
yeah.
wait.
So I think what next we're gonna try and get some Dino Crisis going.
Yeah, probably good idea to beat Dino Crisis at some point.
Yeah, it might happen.
Entering our 20th hour of Dino Crisis.
Yeah, entering our 50th year of Dino Crisis.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it back to our Shades of Horror trailer again real quick. Before we go, a reminder to anyone who's joined, like Zarina, BX Latino Heat, hello. Electro Dicer, I saw you pop in. We are doing a giveaway today. It is for a Switch 1 physical copy of Outbreak Contagious Memories. It is open to US residents only. If you type !ticket, follow us on Twitch, and hang out with us here today, you have a chance of winning. We will be determining the winner off stream at a later point. So please.
Serena's in chat, Oprahing prostate checks right now.
Oh, I mean, in a few years, Evan, you'll be 40, and in a few more years, I'll be 40. So it's
In
around
a
that
few
time.
years, buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Oh, you are 40. That's right. You're basically 40.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
basically
a few
40.
years. That was nice of you to throw that one towards me, though. Yeah, in a few
In
years.
a few years, In a
Hey,
few,
you know,
yeah, in a few years.
a few years.
Yeah,
How nice
in a
of
few
you.
years, Corinne will be 40.
Yeah. There you go.
10 years. 10 years. Pulled that 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
a few years.
In a few, even ladies, he's just like in a few years. Yeah, he'll be 40 in a few years. Yeah.
Listen,
She
you're
is,
you're young at heart, so outside of your health. But anyway.
Yeah, which is great. Let's be honest, it's great. I don't think we shared this one, but basically at like 5 o'clock last night, I just kind of collapsed and died.
Yeah.
So I'm doing really well. I'll tell you. I mean, I look right. I mean, you can just see me on stream. Like literally, you can track over the last 2 years. I'm gaunt. My skin's terribly colored. I'm good. I'm fine. And last night at like 5 o'clock, my body just stopped working. So
Yeah.
then it was nap time.
Yep.
So
Yep. That's
doing fine.
All right. Let me run this trailer, and we will get some Dino Crisis
All right.
going.
Yep, we're switching over. Let's go.
Warning, some viewers may find the following footage deeply disturbing.
Hello! Welcome to Cypress Reel. Barrett's Emporium is ready to service all your undead slaying needs. You're looking nearly pre-apocalyptic. Story mode. Invasion mode. Goodness, that's unpleasant. Grab some popcorn. Now with more chemicals than a hot dog in a movie theater. See you soon. And boom goes the dynamite. Raid mode. This is too spooky. Bonus mini games. Just let me know if you need anything. I won't help, but still, let me know.
Hey guys, Evan will be back in just a moment. But yeah, we're here.
Yep.
Some of us are queer, and we're here with Dino Crisis. Hopefully we can make something happen in Dino Crisis today. Because we've been kind of at it for a bit. We still got a decent way to go as well. If you missed it, we do have the giveaway going on. That is for a copy of Outbreak Contagious Memories, physical copy on Nintendo Switch 1. Open to US residents only. Follow us on Twitch, !ticket to enter. Hang out with us in chat. Winner will be notified after the stream. And now Evan's here too. So,
Yay!
it's time for more Dino Crisis.
What are you doing, guys? What costume?
Oh, come on, you gotta do Wilma.
Let chat pick. They've been good today. I'll let chat pick.
The chat, you can choose as a treat which Regina we would like.
I can't see chat no more. What happened? Hold on. All right. And I would like to go back to Dino Crisis, please.
We gotta vote for number 3 battle type.
Battle type. Battle type is in the lead.
Battle type is in the lead as the only type that has a vote for it.
Hell yeah.
Zarina also says battle type, so I think we're good to do battle type.
I think we're good to do battle type. I think we got this. All right, we're doing battle type.
So we just got
All right.
here, and I know that you got a plug, and you might be able to use one of those for healing items or something.
Yeah, we're really low on healing items, aren't we? I think
Yeah, we have
what
like no healing items. if I
We have
remember
no
correctly.
healing items.
As we typically end up in this situation.
Ammo and medical supplies in this emergency box. You need a plug to open this. Do we have one? Yes, we do. Okay, wait. Then what is the other box?
I think that's
medical and ammo.
That might be ammo. Yeah, that's ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have the bag of ice, Evan?
No, bag of ice is not with us. No. Oh, I forgot though. We actually have been kind of we haven't been great for subscriber only content. The thing we've got here is I have Dunkin' Donuts jelly beans. I wanted to review the flavors on.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have the bag of ice, but I got Dunkin' Donuts jelly beans. So let's at least do one right now. To make up for not having the bag of ice. 1 second here.
So
I don't know what these are. These were from Falco. Falco told me that these existed.
So Tharn says that red is ammo, green is medical, and then yellow is both for the boxes.
Both. All right, so really quick, here we go. This is Dunkin' Donuts jelly beans. This one is either black or brown. I can't tell because the lighting down here is terrible. So let's assume it's maybe mocha or cappuccino. Let's find out here. All right. Okay. So it tastes like really bad. Like the shell is a really bad like Easter jelly bean, a cheapo one.
Does it taste like
taste
coffee?
It's definitely coffee. It tastes like you know what honest to God tastes like is like eat a Splenda packet with like a drip of coffee in it. That's honestly what it is. It's like a Splenda pack with a drip of coffee in it. I do not. It is not a good flavor. I would not recommend them. But we have 4 other flavors to try in that bag. So.
Oh, there's only 4 other flavors.
Yeah, only four other flavors in that.
Only 4. Oh boy. All right. Well, so far.
Zarina's trying to start stuff. Zarina, I will note that the warheads from 2 years ago when you and I went at this last time are still sitting here, melted, unopened, expired.
I think the word is congealed.
I'm on my 3rd thing of warheads, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying if Zarina's gonna start this, I will end it.
I've got my.
I'm gonna eat a pink one right now.
I've got my dark chocolate M&Ms. I think I'm good on those.
She threw the rest of hers away. Why did I think of doing that?
Look how long he had the mic in light.
Yeah, I those needed to be thrown away. Those were bad. All right, we got our emergency box list here. Oh, we can actually store stuff here. This is great. So let's get some. Let's get the
But you have a second page too, right?
Yeah. Let's figure this out. Wait, what? I can't. Yep. All right. Yep. Wait. There's really no healing items here, though.
Well, you get the recovery aid, and the hemostat, and then you can use an aid to upgrade those, and the multiplier.
Okay. I see. All right.
So you're gonna have to make do, is what I'm seeing.
Okay. So all right. Let's figure this out. So we definitely need some grenade bullets. We got slag bullets. I think we'll keep slag on us. Get rid of the shotgun shells for now. I have a lot of multipliers.
You do.
Okay, so let's get a we think a recovery aid is a healing item, I think.
Yep. And then I think the the hemostat, I know stops bleeding, but I think you can upgrade it to do more.
Okay, so let's risk recovery aid with multiplier, and let's see what we get. We get it looks like a health
Medium?
pack.
Maybe a medium of some kind.
Recovers loss of health due to bleeding. Okay,
Two
that's good.
hemostats.
Wait, what?
It made 2 hemostats.
But those don't give me health back.
Uh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I don't
figured
know. So Tharn has a nice thing in terms of effectiveness. Hemostat, is the worst. Then Medkit S, Medkit M, Medkit M plus, Medkit L, Medkit L plus. So I guess see if you can combine the hemostats together and see if it produces a med kit of some kind. Or not. Or maybe with an aid.
No.
No.
No, that's still the same. That's still the same fucking color as maybe multiplier and aid. What does that get me?
That gives you a
That's
dart.
darts.
Yeah, we don't
How do you
want
get
darts.
health in this game?
We don't want darts.
I am gonna go out on a limb here and say I made a huge mistake with that recovery aid.
Yeah.
That must be the pathway to a healing item, and we've got to figure this out.
Sure.
Cause like we need a healing item.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not.
said
I'm not putting it-
Tharn says use recovery aid first.
with what?
I think you have to choose recovery aid and then choose multiplier is the implication here. Tharn, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Well, he
Use
gets his
recovery
items.
aid, and then multiplier. Okay, so recovery aid mix with multiplier gets
Yeah.
me. No, it's that fucking box again.
It is that box again. No, okay,
Alright,
wait.
it's
Tharn's gonna clarify.
Hold on.
He says
maybe it's
you.
an
Oh,
aid.
he says use recovery aid and mix it with hemostat.
I don't have a fucking hemostat.
You do.
Oh yeah, I do. All right. All right. So okay, recovery aid with hemostat.
Yeah. So I think recovery aid. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That's
And then
it.
whoa, 2 medpack S plus. What?
Oh, yeah, it looks like you got 3 medpack S pluses because you didn't have any
This is
before,
huge
did you?
for us.
Yeah. Now you could probably
But
use
need
the
those.
multiplier on one of the medpack S pluses, or an aid or whatever to upgrade.
Wait, are you wait? And that'll literally multiply them? Seriously?
Well, I don't know if it'll multiply them, but it'll do something good. An aid will let you upgrade your medpacks.
What the hell does multiplier do then? Mix with multiplier.
Oh, 2. Oh, you got another 2.
It made
S
more.
plus pluses.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's multiplying them.
So now you can upgrade one of those with an aid, if you like, to make it better.
I would love to be able to just be multiplying out healing items though. Like if I could make use these multipliers to make 10 more healing items, I want to do
Probably
that.
can.
So mix. Okay, I like where this is going. This one's a different color. That makes me excited.
Up 2 medpack
Recover your health
M's.
completely. Oh, wait. You can. But then why is that better than the other one? Wait.
I don't know why it says why it says completely when there are larger medpacks.
Heaven's role playing as Dr. Mario right now.
He plays a doctor on Dino Crisis. 4 medpack M's. That's a lot of
Okay, this is
healing
good.
items.
This is David's job in Outbreak.
Have you seen me play this game, CMM?
No, because I've been reading you the guides. So now you have
Okay, we have
six.
six full healing items and 2 minor healing items. We are back.
We are back.
We did this. All right, we are now basically unkillable, which is the status that I need to be to survive this game. All right, so we've got a lot. Can I combine SG?
Okay,
bullets
so
together?
the difference with the med pack L is that not only do you get full health, it also stops bleeding. That's the difference there. Medium is indeed full health. S++ is around 20% health.
How do you combine ammo in this fucking game?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Use. So
No.
you can't combine ammo in this game.
Doesn't seem so.
Great. All right.
Maybe Tharn knows. Can save
Okay,
you from you.
I'm feeling pretty good about things right now. So, definitely get rid of darts. I don't want darts. I want bullets. Like, I want to be blowing shit up.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're good.
Okay.
And what gun do we have equipped? We have equip shotgun plus stock with slag bolts. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Let's see where we're at.
What's
So,
this?
you got the crane key, I believe. And you exit out the other the door. When you exit out of the other door,
The door, like that door there.
not sure. It'll lead you to general weapons storage room. So,
Well, I've definitely reached the system's core. These security protocols are brutal. Finally, a challenge worthy of my talents.
thank
His
you.
hair.
I know.
He's got a weird like ponytail in that hair somehow.
General weapons
I would like
storage.
I would like to save.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, we need to. Like, I love me, but we need to save. Like,
They-
I thought this was the save room.
They are indeed recommending slag bullets for this next area. So,
All right.
oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
save my progress. Let's definitely save, because we're actually in a stable place now. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go right back in.
Yeah.
The old carrying out room. I love that room.
I love being carried out.
Me too. Okay, so I need slag bullets. All
Yeah,
right.
which I think you have equipped right now.
Do I?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, now you want to let me save my progress? Gee, thanks.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Please let me leave the room.
So
We're
you're
never gonna beat this
once
game.
you get in here, you're gonna turn to Regina's left and run down the hall. So I guess that way, yeah.
All right.
Um,
Ladder. Oh.
Yep, you need that.
Oh. Oh, it's the reptile from Outbreak: The New Nightmare.
That's a chunky boy.
Danger. What do I do?
Mash.
All right, chunky boy. Let's dance.
So that is the
Yes. No, double
that is-
chunky boys. Double chunk.
that is the Thesnos.
No! Too much chunk! Too
Oh.
much chunk! Yeah, grenade guns. Chunk on this! Oh!
Slap.
Chunk on this!
Well, one's dead at least.
Do I get him?
I think you got him.
Oh, yeah. Where's the crouch button? Nope, doesn't work. All right. They have been chunked. All right.
So, you need that disc on the dead body.
Yeah, where'd he go? That dead body's really moving around the room fast.
I think he was the other direction.
That feels right, because not a lot of dead bodies this way.
Yeah. I think if you head that way and then
Dead body?
go down.
Hi, I'm looking.
Well,
Will you take the hemostat? Yeah, sure.
nice. All of a sudden
been
we
doing
get
two
healing
hemostats.
items. It's an armored truck.
With a big gun on top. Where is this dead body?
Yeah, we just saw it.
Yeah.
That's where you came in.
I like the umbrella logos on everything. That's cool. Nice crossover. Where is this dead body? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills now.
I do too. Maybe keep running. I don't know. Somewhere in this room.
Well, it was not back here. It's weapon
I
storage.
don't
Can
think that was an
weapons?
umbrella logo,
Was
but
it?
okay.
It wasn't. Let's go look.
That case?
That case.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
a
guess it's
radioactive logo.
not. Can I, like push. Can I
But it's
push
so.
these?
But there's a crane thing coming up, I believe.
Maybe that's what I got to do is use the crane.
Yeah, but
to
we
get-
like saw the guy.
I know. That's what I'm really confused about. I felt like I was like right there.
Let me see real quick.
All right, it's a light switch for the crane operating room. I don't need to the light switch. Okay.
So says don't. Well, a couple things. One, it says don't take the ladder. Second, it says
Good.
don't bother fighting the dinosaurs because they take too many bullets to die.
Good.
Now it says remember the shutters that were in this room. Enter them. Now you're in transport. Yep, transport passage. In here, there's another one of those big fucks.
Well, let's big fuck him up. All right.
If you have a poison dart, that's probably helpful.
I made sure to get rid of all of those.
Yeah.
Well,
That's interesting, Tharn.
well, it looks like we're gonna be eaten.
Well, he's eaten.
Yep. All right then. You know what? You know what? You. Yeah, hold on. Hold on here. I gotta equip this gun. Eat gun!
Oh.
He
Well,
ate me instead of eating gun.
you did.
All right. But that was a practice run.
Yeah, of course.
Equip, grenade gun, grenade bullet. All right. That was a classic practice run. Now I'm ready for him. Where you at? Where you at?
And that was the damage thing. Or danger thing. And... yeah, so basically you don't... or actually...
Fuck you. I'm fine. Hold on.
Says
I'm fine.
to ignore the other electrical fences that you can't open, and it says to get that shit on top of the truck.
Okay, I need truck stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
apparently it
yeah.
cannot be used for the crane on the... Okay. The words carving out area.
Oh, carrying out area.
Oh.
So third and final crane key from here and the CO area key. Just open the all yada yada yada. Now that you have all three cards, head back to the previous room and go up to the go up on that ladder.
Okay. I wasn't even aware that I even had a card.
Yeah, you got a couple last time.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be difficult to explain.
Excellent. Those are the best puzzles. Here we go. Look, they're climbing that ladder. All right, crane.
That's
Oh.
that's not it. That's not it. Crane card 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so don't do anything.
I think I already did.
I don't think you did.
All right, good.
Let me just see. Okay. Ready? These are gonna be I'm gonna tell you the cards to select in the order that you have to select them. Up. Hook.
Yeah.
Yep, that one. Left.
All right.
Down. Release. This is going to do that. Then I'll tell you the next sequence. There's a couple sequences.
Oh God.
All right, here we go. Oh, win it. All right. Up. Right. Hook. Down. Left. Release.
It's all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay.
next. Up. Right. Down. Hook. That's it.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Start.
There's one more sequence
Wow.
after this.
I would have never solved this. Holy cow.
Which you did at one point, right?
I mean, theoretically,
Theoretically.
we have no proof that I've ever solved that puzzle in a
All
single
right.
game myself.
Final sequence. Release. Right. Hook. That's it.
Release. Right. Hook.
And now you have a path to the dead guy, I guess. I guess he was blocked because the dinosaur knocked the crane over. So you can exit that.
As one does.
And now you just gotta go
Looks
to
like-
the dead guy and get his shit.
What's up with the light switch?
I don't want to operate the light switch right now.
Yeah.
I like the mood lighting.
But
Yep.
okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go make a new friend. I'm gonna go make a new friend.
Uh-oh.
Famous last words.
Gonna go make a new
The
friend.
top container is blocking the path. Did we do something incorrect? Thought you did it all correct.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the crane room because I like the crane room.
Yeah. Either this guy is fucked or I said something stupid.
Well, I mean, the good news is we know we are literally one crane away from being able to get in there, so we just got to pick up the right crane and we're home free.
Apparently the second sequence was messed up, which was
Crap.
Up, hook, left, down, release. We need to get rid of
Could we theoretically just do up, left, release,
you
and
could
then go pick up the other box and just be done with this thing?
I don't know. Try it.
I don't. But the thing is, I don't know how we'd over get. How would we actually get over to the box then? Right?
Yeah.
Crap. Crap.
Tharn says right release.
Right release.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then
we gotta like go up. How do we go up 3 times?
then he says move the top crate. So up, hook.
But how do I go more up than that?
It should be fine. Hit hook.
Up.
And that's it. And then see if what it allows us. It should grab that one.
I thought it would only like go up 1.
And then he says, so you're gonna do down, left, release. You might not actually need to do the down, but it shouldn't do anything bad to us.
And then right.
And then
pick
we're
up?
gonna do right and pick that up, yeah. Right hook. Yeah.
Yippee!
Hooray!
This puzzle will be in Shades of Horror, right?
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, definitely.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
so you should be able to exit here, and we should have a path.
I need to know what happens with the light switch, though. Like, why would there be that light switch there? I need to know.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find out. Did my like thing just crash? No. Okay, cool. My mouse just decides it didn't want to scroll anymore. That's fun.
All right, gonna go make a new friend. Friend?
I see dead
Hey,
people.
friend. Can I
All
have
right.
your things in your body?
DDK input disk. Hang on a minute. Why am I not allowed to scroll anymore?
Can I have ammo? No. All right.
Okay, so now you're gonna go back to you're gonna head back to the control room and back to main hall again. So that's control room.
All right.
And then-
Quick. Really quick, because we burned through a lot of ammo here. I guess we'll go for grenades, and I guess we should probably heal, right? Because I took a lot of damage in there, didn't I?
Can you combine the grenade bullets on that specific screen? Not on the mix screen, but on the like that screen? Apparently not. Okay.
No,
Nope.
you can't.
You
Wow.
just swap. Okay. Interesting.
Kind of mean.
And then yeah, when you go out that other door, you should be able to save again.
Okay. Well, I guess there's really no reason not to mix the hemostat and medpack, right? Because it'll just give me.
It's told that
No, we don't want to do that. That's the wrong color.
it's mentioning that you're gonna probably want slag bullets and grenade rounds from here forward.
BRB.
Okie doke.
All right.
So I guess emphasize those.
Okay, and then we'll do. Should probably. Well. All right. Okay. And then item.
The one that you were about to mix was Medpack L, the best one. That color that you
Oh, that
get.
sounds good then.
And
I wanna do that.
Medpack L is the same as Medpack M, except it also cures bleeding. Oh, that's 2 Medpack Plus apparently.
Okay, what the fuck do they do?
Apparently the pluses signify how close you are to the next upgrade level.
Oh.
So maybe, oh, Tharn's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I would just leave it.
Whatever.
Be.
Moving on. Yeah, saving seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Fail and save.
Fail and save.
Alright.
So you're going to go. You just got to. What room did you just go into?
The
You're in the
carving out room.
carrying out room. Okay, apparently that's not where we were supposed to be.
Good.
If you're in the control room, head back, make your way to the control room B3, and then back to main hall B3. So maybe that was the right way. I don't really know where main hall. I don't know where main hall is.
Whatever. Anything get me out of this room. Overwrite. I don't care.
Overwrite. I guess you're gonna have to keep going to main hall, wherever that might be.
Hey, B3.
Bingo.
Door?
Backup generator room B3. Nope.
This is wrong.
That is wrong.
All right.
Might be another door out here.
Alrighty. Well.
Definitely not using the elevator. I know that for a fact. Yep, that's where you had to go. Yep. That's the passageway to carrying out room.
We're doing it.
There's gonna be 2 of those fuckers in here.
Then set
Says
bullets.
you might need to shoot them because dodging them is difficult. But you gotta run to the very end of the hall, enter the door.
Ow. Get up, Regina!
No.
Alright. Use. Alright, and... I need a shotgun. Slag bolts. We got slag bolts, alright. Oh, jeez!
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep!
Might be worth trying to
Look at that
dodge
dodge. Look at that dodge. Oh, yeah! We got him, R2.
Okay. My cats were getting restless. They wanted their food and they wanted it now.
Yeah, it sounds like cats. Nice.
I look at the slag bullets. All right.
We're gonna enter that door. That's the rest station.
Ooh, we found a restroom. Nice.
There's a dead body on the left that has something.
I did body.
The plug.
It's a plug.
And then you're gonna check that map screen up there too.
Yes. Hey, all right. Yes, I will take it.
Now. Let's see. There's a DDK door that we don't have the keys for yet. The other door is the one that leads to the central stairway. So that is where you're going to want to go. Central stairway. Okay. There's going to be 2 of those dino fucks in there again.
Then set bullets to slag.
Turn right when you can and take the staircase up.
Does that make a T-Rex a dino truck?
Good.
Yes, it does. Oh my god, it's coming right for me! Kill him, Regina! Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna turn right. And the staircase, yep. Passageway to the experiment area. Or experiment room or whatever.
There's more fuckboys in here.
Says try to run around him.
I'm gonna have to, because I'm literally like out of bullets here.
You're gonna run towards
Dodge
the end.
attack!
You're gonna run to the end of the hallway. Before you go in the vent, there is the security pass room. Go inside and the alarm will be activated. Quickly head into the small adjoining room via the door. And check the computers on the backside of where you're facing to turn it off. Okay, nice. Now that you've done that, there is a DDK input disk on the table.
At the plug.
Oh, there's the disk. It's like on the opposite side. Oh god. Yeah, not that. But
where?
That.
Oh.
Okay, that's the B2 key chip. And then there's also... Oh, that was from the dead female scientist, but there's another key in here somewhere. It's the DDK input disk S that's on one of these tables.
Okay.
There it is.
Got it.
Okay. Now... there's a red file for info on Dr. Kirk. And now you're gonna head back out down the hallway and go into that vent.
All right.
Oh, it's a save room. Nice.
This is a save room? Wow.
Yippee!
All right.
So yeah, now you get to take
That's
the
his way to
vent.
the experiment area.
Hi.
Bye. Alright.
Bye.
Piping, check passageway. You're gonna run down the path. And then there is a... another vent on the other side. You're gonna go down. And that leads to the experiment room hall.
Sounds safe.
As you enter, head to the left of the screen and keep running down that hall. There is a dart, possibly. I don't know what that item just was. There's a door that I believe is currently locked, and at the end of the hallway are 2 plug boxes.
Oh, nice.
But there's also a door next to them where you can go to, that is the researcher rest room.
All right, ammo.
Mm-hmm.
We are back in business. All right.
Well, you got 5 stag bullets. I guess it's not that great.
I'll take them. All right.
I hope everyone is just tripping on acid. That would be a great ending to this game.
I know. Just imagine. All right. So, and then we're gonna do mix.
That would explain the sequels.
Multiplier.
It would explain the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one's absolutely insane. Okay.
That was a plus, which is close to an L, I guess.
Very nice. Okay, I think we've min-maxed that. No other plugs, right? All right.
Alright, so now you get to go in there. And we get
We're looking
cutscene
good.
time.
Gale!
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out
Yeah.
of places to hide.
Yeah. Bye, Gale. It was great spending time with you.
So, there is a yellow journal for ramblings that you probably don't have to read. There's that blue machine that was in there.
Machine.
I believe on the other screen there. Oh, there's an
hold on.
item.
An item. Ooh, big moment for us.
Multiplier. Okay.
The multiplier. Hell yeah, I will. Okay.
It's
blue
that's
screen?
the blue machine. You don't need it yet, but apparently we might need it soon. So there's that. So we are going to head back out.
All right. I'm just gonna check around this corner quick. Nope. All right. Mix. Can you mix a multiplier with ammo? No. You mix with a dart though. Nice. Well, we're good on healing items. That's something.
Yeah.
Finally.
So you're gonna head back towards the vent hole, but keep going past it. There's a dinosaur in this area. You're gonna keep going past the vent hole. It might have to be the, oh, there's a key card there. Now the dinosaur's here.
Heh. I'm mashing. Hi.
You can probably run away from it. Is what it says. Just gotta grab that, and then
Where am I going with this key?
you're gonna enter the door that's right next to that hole. So you grab that key and go right into that door. Stabilizer design room. There is
very stable.
There's a DDK disc W.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna take that and you're gonna run. Well.
Great. Yeah, I'm running all right.
And you're gonna run back out that door that you came in.
Hell yeah, I am.
You're bleeding too. That's always fun. It's time for backtracking.
Feeling good about this. Fuck you.
Exit back to the
We're
previous
going back
hall.
to the village?
Make your way to back to the vent. Climb it.
You. Alright,
Drop back down on the other end. And then you're gonna head back down that staircase that we were at a little while ago.
Don't talk about 3. Yeah, Dino Crisis 3 was weird. Hi. Well, where am I going from here? Because I'm going to shoot this guy in the face.
So once you get down there, you're headed back to that staircase.
So I gotta go through this fucker.
Probably. I'd probably just shoot him with the poison dart, yeah, and call it a life.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And don't miss. Nice.
Serves you right. Oh, I'm hurt real bad. I gotta heal.
Yeah.
I'm in,
Maybe an L.
Yeah. Move now.
Yeah.
Hey, feeling great again.
Yay!
Go back down the stairs. And we're gonna go back to the rest station room, which is that map room.
Regina.
Oh.
I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
That's good.
It says ignore the shutters, they're useless.
Great.
Continue back down to that room, which is the rest station. You're gonna check on the door that's locked on the other side. The password is waterway.
Come on. All right. Finally, some answers. Hey, buddy.
You got the butt
Thank
plug. Yay.
I did. She takes them out of everybody she finds, too. It's really considerate.
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port. It'll take a while before I can pop this open.
Ugh.
You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now.
I miss Mike.
Hurry!
Huh. Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
So first, you need that key that's on the table. On the right.
Where's this? Oh, I see it.
Then,
got it.
This room is a save room. It might be a good time to stop right now because it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
So
let's move
go
on
to
to Shades of
go
Horror.
to exit the room and it'll save.
No beef Dino Crisis? GG's.
We're never going to be Dino Crisis. Let's be honest with everybody here.
We made
People
some
know what they
decent.
signed up
We
for
ma-
when they
we made
watch the
some
stream.
decent progress today.
All right.
But yeah, after we're gonna be going back
All right.
to main hall next
Let's
time.
go. We're
so.
going right into. Let's go right into Shades of Horror because this is getting late.
All right, bet. Do you want me to run a video real quick or?
No. Let's
All right.
switch it on right over. We're
Okie
hot
dokie.
swapping.
We're hot swapping. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Shades of Horror.
Shades of Horror.
Because I'm getting sleepy.
Same.
All right.
I took a nap.
Guys, quick reminder. We have a giveaway going
intro
on.
video.
Oh yeah. Just like me for real.
Yeah, I know. Well, we didn't plan to show, but there was the new stinger for Shades of Horror when you boot up the game.
So, quick reminder, we have the giveaway going on. Follow us on Twitch, type !ticket in chat, hang out with us to have a chance to win. Open to US residents only. The prize is a physical copy of Outbreak Contagious Memories for the original Nintendo Switch. Also will play on any Nintendo Switch too. Winner will be contacted after the stream.
Gotta get all my clothing off.
Time to get naked.
Time to get naked. All right, we're back to normal.
Yay!
1 sec.
Server is up.
I like that music.
I know. I went through and did all the sound audio in the in the hub world now. This is my little entry music when you walk in now. Kind of nice music. What's Miranda thinking?
I'm back.
All right, we're back playing a video game. Let's set the mood properly with one of Will B power-ups. Get some fleeing civilians in here. There they are. All right, now the mood is properly set. Fleeing
Hey,
civilians.
it's Dead Drop Studios.
Who are
Look at
they?
that. Man. So since we've last all met, there's been a lot going on with the build. You can see the theater is starting to get more and more productionized. We now have full sound design done for the theater. You get this nice little soundtrack here when you walk in. Ferret's got his theme song now.
TSG, we were talking about it a little bit before earlier, but we're not yet confirming or announcing anything for Switch 2. Because we're not at the point where we can 100% promise it. So when we do get to that point, though, we will definitely make the appropriate announcements.
Oops.
Hello.
Hello to you too.
That voice line is just hello.
Hello.
Hello. I love Ferret. Hey, look, it's Dino Break. He loves Dino Break. So we finished the sound design for the theater and also put in the walking paths. There's going to be a few more rooms added that we've been talking about for how we've been talking internally about how you're going to get into modes like invasion mode and how you're going to get into some of the other modes and stuff, which we have some kind of fun ideas there. But the theater's been upgraded. We now have the proper branding everywhere for story mode. You know, there's lines showing you where to go here now too. There's sound design throughout the whole thing here when you're in different sections to kind of help separate them. We got our cool rock music here.
Yeah, I hear music.
Music. But with all the lines basically now leading you around to different areas and trying to call them out here as well. We lowered the range on Cypress Hall, so it's not like booming across the theater because now there's sound design everywhere, so you can actually get away from it when you want to.
I'm gonna reboot my game 1 second.
That's fine.
How dare you?
Yeah, my game was going at like 15 frames nonstop. I don't know what was causing it.
Well.
Maybe you can't take Discord. Discord's too powerful. Who knows?
Discord is way too powerful. So we did talk about the last time where there's you interact with the different vending machines to change your cosmetics. To as you level up, your class ability will be at a vending machine, accessible here and in some other places where you can switch your class ability based on your level, which is then updated right away. Like I switched over to Shock Trap. Everything, the hub world's designed to just let you kind of mess around here too. So like you can spawn your stuff anywhere. Obviously you can terrorize civilians like in Grand Theft Auto if you want to. We know what folks want out of these games, and we deliver it. But we did show last time that we have the different types of the customizable options. Obviously hats. Right now, just the demo hat right now is Hank's helmet. Jackets, like you can have Hank's flak vest or Lydia's jacket on all the characters. You can obviously change your weapon skin. Boom.
I'm still at 15. What am I doing?
What's going on there?
I don't know.
Change or something?
I'm gonna go look.
Or at least in the game. Looking good.
Yeah, if I spin around, can you see anything?
You're moving around their map. A little bit of lag.
Yeah, like I'm really having some issues. I don't know what it is. I have to figure out what it is.
Sure.
Is it because my computer's been on all day? Who knows?
Maybe reboot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to boot into a level and see if it's any better or any worse?
Oh, well, I just left the game and came back. So yeah, like, we can try a level to see if it's just this area, but.
I mean, I didn't really change much in here. There's just some more music and stuff, but there's really no graphical changes in here that should have impacted anything.
Tharn has the winning ideas here. He's asking when we get an Arthur lap dance.
Well, I mean, I guess we have the technology, right?
He needs a bow tie first.
True.
But anyway, while Corinne's doing that, we can talk about new things. There's more customization happening here.
What am I doing?
Well, I don't know what you're doing. I thought you said you were doing something.
I was just in my settings looking at stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you left the game. I mean, let me boot over to another map. We can figure out if it's here or it's the computer really quick. Pop into Lumen Dread, right?
Back on.
That runs great. It's possible I broke something in the build. I've been known to break the build. Any better here?
Not really. Let me see. Hold up, there's something that's on that's usually not.
You're scaring the hell out of me because if this is the current live build, so if we got a problem, we got to go fix it then because we have a lot of people playing this right now. If I somehow broke co-op in this last patch.
That's a little better. I turned off VSync from 30 and it's better.
All right.
At least noticeably.
Yeah,
but something is off. Can't pinpoint it though. Actually, let's test that thing real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Because I mean, like, there's nothing happening graphically on this map,
I'm gonna go see if it's doing this when I play solo, or if it's.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Could just be my computer dying slowly.
I'm hoping it is, because if it's not, we unfortunately are going straight from here to testing because we got people playing this right now. So If there's a problem, we gotta go fix it. Anyway, we'll go back to talking about stuff.
Doing it live.
They're doing it live. I'm gonna switch over to everybody's favorite character for this next part. That's right, Falco.
I think I know what might be happening. Let's see if I can. It won't let me do that. Let me do something real quick.
I'm praying to God it's on your side, not mine. That's all I'm saying right now. All right. So we've got Red Hot Sex Machine Falco here. Look at this guy. He's got everything. He's got it all going on right with himself right now. I don't think that we actually showed off much of the male customization yet, so let's go do all that fun stuff right now. So Falco now has the power to almost become Hank, which is kind of ironic given that Falco was the voice of Hank in Railbreak. So we're gonna put on our Hank helmet, put on our Hank jacket.
I did two things. Let's see if that works.
Put on our golden gun.
It could have been the fact that it was still streaming your stream in the background, even though I told it to stop.
I'm praying. But now we're including options for shirts, pants, and shoes with this stuff too. So let's go check out our man Falco here. Put on some pants. Our demo pair right here is, of course, Hank's awesome pants. We've got Hank's awesome flak jacket here. And I think the boots are supposed to be Hank as well, but they're not. I think the boots are something different. Yes, the boots are no feet for him. He didn't need feet. So the boots for men are broken right now.
Yeah, your lobby is not visible to me.
Did you reboot the game?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try to reboot the game. This is a good Falco demo we got going on here. I wonder if I can actually go back to the... Oh, wait. I went to Hub and I didn't actually leave the game because I'm an idiot. Hold on. Hell of a demo. We're doing good.
It may have been because I was already in the game at some point. I don't know.
It's possible. I actually don't know what'll happen if I go to host again, if it'll actually start a new game or if it'll just mess up. Let's find out. Alright, it should be up, theoretically.
It's there.
Looking good, Falco. You look smoother on my screen now.
I'm at like, okay, I turned off VSync and I'm at like 60 FPS now. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it was your game and it was having a hard time connecting to whatever you were doing.
I don't know, but I'll tell you is
I'm
well,
at
I was
60
playing
now.
this and I was scared shitless. So
Yeah, well, I'm at 63 FPS right now. So yay!
that's great. I mean, on that machine, that's fantastic. That actually means performance got better, right? Like,
yeah, and I'm on like medium settings. I'm not on low. So
nice. All right, so we're back here. So the big news today is that we're supporting shirts, pants, and shoes, which are currently broken if you're a man, apparently, in this game, because you don't get feet. So you can kind of see here that we got Falco fitted out from a new outfit here. He's wearing, obviously, the Hank Classic helmet, looking fabulous doing that.
my character did reset levels.
Oh, that's bad. We had a saving glitch before. Were you playing at all earlier? Because we had a saving glitch in the last build that was wiping out levels again.
Not today.
That I fixed. Okay, well we'll have to look into that then.
But I didn't notice when I came back in either. I probably was already level 1 when I joined earlier. I was just too busy focusing on the FPS.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll have to take a look at that then. So yeah, so basically, we're gonna support shoes, pants, and shirt in addition to obviously hats, jackets, weapon skins, and then your class ability, of course, is able to be chosen with that here. But kind of here's an example of Falco wearing basically Hank's default outfit. And what the plan here is that basically all of the clothing for all the characters is getting dumped into the costume system. It might not all be available immediately when you first play the game, but the idea is that if we had clothing for a character, it will be in the costume system that everyone else can wear at some point, with the idea being that we're going to then have a massive amount of options that you can pick for clothing and stuff like that. So the end goal here is as we get everything moved in over the next couple of days into the system, it's going to be basically just a massive amount of potential customization across the game, and even to the point that like Falco can almost dress up entirely like Hank. When you stop and look at this, put on Hank's jacket. You basically have a full Hank cosplay, and that's kind of the goal with the costume system, is to make it so that we can have basically characters cosplay as other characters and have a lot of customization in it. And I think it looks pretty good. And it shows all the work we put into this system that we're able to do something like this now with all of our playable characters. And I think that's pretty exciting and pretty cool.
Yeah, he's Falco. Not Falco. He's Hank, and I.
Hold on. And now.
And Lydia.
You're cosplaying as Lydia now, which actually looks really good on the model. And the way that we got around kind of the whole thing here is you're wearing kind of the skin tight outfit that goes under jackets when you equip a different jacket and your shirt doesn't support it. So this actually looks pretty good.
Hey, we're the people on the cover of the game. We have the characters at home versions.
Yeah, that's right. We're the characters at home version of the game. And Hank, of course, is using his classic golden pipe. Or Falco has his classic golden pipe, as he's known for.
I love gold.
I love gold. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. A lot of work the last few days has been getting the rest of the costume system in, and then we're getting ready to basically feed it all of the different costume choices that we're going to be able to support. And then we're doing more brand new stuff to change the Pharaoh.
Wait, do you have the pants on? Oh, you haven't implemented that yet, right?
Implemented what?
That's actually working over here.
Men and women have different pants. I think you are actually wearing the jeans. The woman's pants here are literally blue jeans, which I think you're already wearing.
Okay, yeah, I was able to change the shoes. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're literally wearing the pants that are there.
Okay.
And you're wearing a jacket, so you can't equip the sweater. If you take off the jacket, you'll see the sweater come on. Because you're basically hitting a conflict on that. I think if you switch characters to somebody without those jeans as a default, you'd see the change.
Oh, that's fine with me.
And your jacket is stopping you from seeing the sweater, essentially. See? Over here now. Boom.
I'm wearing Zarina's sweater.
Yeah, you're wearing Zarina's sweater. The thing is that when you put on a jacket or something, we have to remove underlying clothing if it is incompatible with the jacket. So that sweater would not be compatible with the jacket, so it's got to go, essentially. But yeah, your character's jeans, I believe, are those exact same jeans you're switching.
They're the exact same, yeah.
So for both of your characters, it's both the jeans is the same for both. You'd have to
so it's the same color and everything. It doesn't differentiate.
No, I mean it's literally just using that mesh. That's just what the machine is set up for, is those jeans. So let me switch over to Miranda. I think is she actually wearing the jeans though? I can't tell. I think she might be. Well, we'll see. I love gold. Temu, Hank, and Lydia. Yeah.
She's wearing the pants.
I think I may actually be wearing the same jeans too that are in this machine. Let's find out.
Is Michiko not wearing those exact pants?
No, Michiko has different jeans. She's got the designer black jeans. Okay, so there are actually different jeans, so you can see the change here when I do it on here. Let me get off the jacket. All right, so as you can see, I'm Miranda's shirt. I can put on the Zarina sweater. I'm wearing, I think these are Zarina's jeans too that I'm wearing right now. And I am essentially Zarina at home.
Your threads could benefit from a refresh.
We're all Zarina! Look at us go. But yeah, Michiko's got that black designer jeans, so you can actually see the change there. So you can play, you can even cosplay as Lady Z's outfit as well, but she's actually getting a new outfit. Everybody is, so this is just kind of temporary. And things like Hank's vest have enough room that we allow you to keep the underlying shirt on because the Hank's vest is big enough to sit on top of it. So we do try to be smart about it. If it can support the underlying clothing, we let you keep it. But like for Lydia's jacket, it's got to go. And you get basically the underlying skin tight thing, and then you get Lydia's jacket. But at the end of this, I mean, there's going to be, I mean, it's going to be 30, I mean, it's going to be 30 shirts, 30 pants, like 15 pairs of shoes, and then lots of hats and jackets and stuff. I mean, there's going to be thousands of possible combinations for the characters. So, it's honestly, it's great to see this level of customization come into our games. Super cool. The clip when you reload has to get the skin too. See, it goes back to the normal clip side when you reload. It's kind of funny.
Did you shoot me from the other side?
How did that even happen?
What?
That's a fun glitch. Yeah, that's weird.
I'm in danger.
You sure are. So yeah, that's what we've been working on, is we're getting ready to basically put in the production costumes for all the characters, because, you know, we're heading towards launch. So you can expect in future streams there's going to be probably a lot more clothing options coming around, and the final implementations to productionize the hub world are going to be here, but the lines on the floor are designed to help people know where to go. We have call-outs now on the walls for when you're different modes and stuff. The themed crossover event is going to be clearly labeled now, Dino Break. We're going to be talking probably the next week or two about different ways to get in different game modes. We're going to be using the mirrors here for something we'll talk about in the future. There will be probably another room added on down here, which we're going to use for something. So Johnny Forklift is going to move probably maybe to this wall or something. I don't know. But it's coming together, guys. We're doing it.
Hey, yo.
We're making a video game.
Customization, deep abilities, deep customization. We're going to be selling you guys so much DLC. And of course, you can terrorize the hub world all you want. But you can't hurt Ferret. He's invincible.
Well, he's always
He's not actually there.
He'll live forever.
He's not actually there.
I like the arcade theme.
Oh, I like it too.
It makes me happy. All right, let's go over to Besieged, and we can talk about some of the buffs we gave to consumable or to buildables now as we get ready for the final version. And obviously, you have skills that will affect that too. But we've in prior builds, we had the buildables set very low health. They're now set to probably what will be their production health, and they're actually durable now. So let's mess around with and you see all of our costumes hold too. I'm wearing my full kind of Lydia cosplay with my Zarina pants right now, which is awesome. Character special ability is shock trap. I gotta upgrade the inventory to actually show your special ability. So the way it works is barricades have a lot of health now. Turrets kind of have medium health. Traps can't really be blown up. They just kind of exist. Defenses are meant to be durable, but not like overpowering. And as you level up different classes and stuff, you can actually improve the durability of defenses and their attack potency and stuff like that as well. Spawned AI is going to be kind of breakable, though. They're not going to have tons of health, except like on the easier difficulties. They're kind of meant to be, you know, I guess meat shields. I don't know what else to call them at this point.
Meat. I'm a carnivore.
I'm a carnivore. In general, turrets will be able to shoot through barricades as well. We'll put that to the test here. But the idea being that barricades can act as walls that allow turrets and traps to basically mess up enemies pretty good. We got some pretty good defenses going here. What I like to do is like set up a trap and then put a wall in front of it, because you can kind of get them, well, not enough room here, but you can kind of get the enemies to get trapped on the walls in front of actual traps and really mess them up good. So we'll see the durability here a little bit higher. Oh, no, I drew aggro immediately. You can kind of see here, this is kind of an effective strategy. You put a wall turret behind it. The AI is going to charge forward to get slaughtered, but that's what they do.
I think we might have gave those spiders water after midnight.
Yeah. But your AI, if you support them, will be helpful. They're not invincible, but they can stun enemies. They can fight back, so... But you can kind of see here, the barricades are a little meatier now. It allows the enemies to kind of get involved there. AI can accidentally shoot each other, though, so that's kind of funny. It doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen, and it's hilarious when they start shooting each other. But you see here, this wall actually kind of did a little bit of work for us without just breaking. And then as your abilities come back, you can lay down more traps and keep your defense going. But as invasion mode goes, the enemies keep getting more and more powerful. Whoa. The rocket turrets are great. I love them.
I love the sirens.
They're going, though. If you do not support your defenses, though, they will burn away real quick. And you're seeing the new systems we put in that we showed last time, where enemies taking hits get a nice little judder on every hit to help communicate that they're taking damage. And when you fill them full of lead like that, you get a nice consistent judder on them, like they're getting like shot repeatedly with a machine gun here. It's a little effect, but it makes it look really, really nice. And point blank, the rocket turret is absolutely insane.
It's great.
They'll just run right into that thing. I need the ammo. Yeah, give me the flamethrower. How's your frame rate here, Karun?
Hovering about 20 right now.
Gotcha.
There is a bunch of stuff on my screen at the same time.
Yeah, and also the enemy and AI count is much higher than it probably will be in the retail game, just for demo purposes. We're gonna put in safeguards to stop it going absolutely insane in terms of AI.
I'm up to 30 now. It's mostly when they spawn.
Yeah, well, the spawning, yeah. We gotta do better pulling and stuff. We also fixed just a lot of small bugs in the last week. We've been playing it kind of non-stop and just going through and trying to find and address small and big bugs alike, and I'm pleased with how it's all coming together here. I need like a shotgun. Yeah, give me a shotgun. There's some shotgun shells out there. Well, they're gone now. One of the things I gotta get into next week too is that Ferret will do call-outs during these modes. I gotta get in all of his voiceover as enemies spawn and stuff. He'll kind of call out and comment on the current battle happening. This is a good ammo. Oh, hi.
Announcer DLC win.
Yeah, seriously, we should do that at some point and have different announcers.
That would
CMM
be
could
cute.
just be my announcer. Rip.
There you go.
Maybe we could have
His Meg voice. There we go.
We could have
The
Meg
Meg
too.
announcer. I love it. Shotgun feels good right now. I like the shotgun. Except for when it runs out of ammo. What's my weapon? Oh, I got knocked down.
Kill enemies to win. Is there supposed to be a number?
Probably.
Will there be a dedicated swear button? That's funny.
Yes, we need that.
It'll be like what Evan says every day while he's working in Unreal.
God, isn't that the truth?
Or dealing
You're in
with
DLC win.
builds.
Knife the barrel! No, I don't have any stamina. Oh God.
Did you say mana?
I need mana. There we go. I got it. I'm getting lit on fire. I need more mana.
Apparently not a system in this game.
Yeah, look at the cheeks. Look at the cheeks. I'm dead. I probably should have been looking at the cheeks.
You're probably gonna spawn into death practically because there's so many enemies right there. I can't do
Nah, I
anything.
got him. Yeah, I do need to actually move the spawn point to be back behind the defenses on this. I keep meaning to do that, and I never do it. Oh boy, that's a lot of spiders. Protect me, shock trap. Yes. Eat shock trap. Uh-oh. Come back, shock trap. Man, that thing died fast. God, I'm so happy with how this game's turning out. This is everything I ever wanted.
Everything?
Everything.
But wait, there's more.
Better be more. I have to put in the final HUD for the invasion mode. It's just text right now. We have graphics and stuff that are going in. Oh, nope, fire bad. Don't want. Oh god, I'm walking. Barrel! Nope. Let me out!
Well,
I'm down the pistol. Just the pistol. GG's.
I'm just dying nonstop.
I haven't died yet, and I'm gonna die because I just had a frame rate drop. Can't wait.
We've killed 120 enemies. We're actually doing pretty good here. 124.
Where are you seeing that? Oh,
On the
I
left
see
side
it.
of the screen.
Oh, I was not paying attention. Whoops.
2 lives
Enemies
left.
killed 129.
Two civilians left. Oh shit, we're about to lose.
You know where they are? Behind
Where
the
are they?
counter. They're behind the
Oh,
counter.
good.
I put them behind the bar area.
Oh right, because the enemies can't get there.
I don't think so.
Nice.
We'll find out now.
I gotta.
I
fix
don't.
that.
I usually don't auto aggro back here. I don't know if the enemies can come back here or not. But
Well,
they
I did
don't
fix a
aggro.
lot of the aggroing issues though that you were reporting in like the campaign. So I did go through and there were times where they were not aggroing, but I don't think they can fit in here. I think it's too small. So we do have to fix this. Dude, a health box? Give me that. Health station.
health station.
Give me.
Yippee!
Look at those med packs.
Yippee!
All right, I got my
That you
red
can't
sprout.
use.
That I can't use.
I say we could just say that the sprouts are coming out of those containers.
Yeah, so they can't path back here. Can they? Nope, so you can't get through. So we gotta fix this. You can't be able to go back here.
I don't mean to, get on Evan's work or anything, but it'd be cool if you built like a little flower garden and they spawned in the ground. Gardener extraordinaire.
I will leave that for you to implement. This area is great. We should never fix this. Look at this.
I've been doing
Now
this
this-
every stream, lol.
This bug I like. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this though tomorrow. now I've seen it, so now I actually have to fix it. Back here, I got SMG ammo, grenade rounds. Nice.
Yeah, I'll take those. I have the grenade launcher.
What else is here? Shotgun. Oh, the M4.
Hey, Spider.
I think we're gonna win this thing.
Ooh, a grenade.
There's an M4 there. The Magnum
coming
back
in.
here, just sitting here. I got Lady Z's Magnum. Hey!
Yeah, you do. You just
Nope.
It's an ammo trap. That's why I don't grab it.
That the Magnum is fantastic while you still have ammo, and then it's really less fantastic immediately afterwards. Like now, I'm sad that I have it. Gonna have to knife my way out of this one. Nope. Out of stamina because I'm wounded. Time to heal. Come and get me.
Don't worry, I came to rescue you.
There's grenade rounds up here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crafting deployment? Ooh.
I'm sure there's a flamethrower up there at the top.
Wait
In
a
the very
second.
back. More handgun ammo. I need that.
Bullet casings. Yoink. Gunpowder B. I think that makes me rifle rounds. I'll take that. What else is here? Oh, this is kind of a good pull. Yep. It's gonna make me some rifle rounds. No SMG rounds. Boo! That sucks.
Don't worry, I'll finish this off for you.
Yeah, I'd say with this glitch, we can't really lose, can we?
I made it so that you could finally complete something on stream.
That was really nice of you. Look at him go! Look at him go! Boom!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we got that on camera. That was awesome. I'll save you, Corinne. I have a knife. I did it. I saved the city. I like when you knock a glutton his corpse around. He still spits.
Where's the last 2 enemies at?
Yeah, where are they?
Did they get stuck in their spawn? Did they go upstairs and get stuck up there? Are they spawning now?
They are. There is a bunch of enemies here, though. When we went back to that room, Corinne, we broke the pathfinding, and they weren't able to seek us. So we definitely.
Oh yeah, they're all back here.
Yep. Very nice. So basically, they got assigned to the civilians that they couldn't pathfind to, and their pathfinding broke. Is what happened there.
Yep.
So yeah, so we got to make sure you can't put civilians back there. We did it. All right.
I mean, if you do put like the spot I put them at the roof, which takes them forever to get there, they can still at least find them. I think though, so that's good.
All right, Corinne, let's end this the only way we know how. Let's end it on a collapse run. Let's see if we can actually beat collapse, and then we're calling.
Don't pick it yet. Don't pick it yet. Don't pick it yet.
No,
Corinne is not good.
I'm playing dress up right now. I'm very busy, so.
Oh, I'll play Corinne. She's my only character leveled up. Okay.
So wait, so did your XP reset or not?
It did reset, but I just earned like 17 levels from that one game. So
I wonder if you'd booted up when that bug was still in, because there was a reset bug. Oh, grenade sentry is an ability for Miranda. Nice. All right. See, I'm gonna rock my. I guess I'll rock my helmet.
Okay, I have the turret. That's what I wanted.
What do I want? Can Miranda change her shoes, or is it just broken for Miranda? Okay,
yes.
So you can change.
It's Serena shoes.
Yeah, that's right, which is what it's supposed to be.
It's Serena's shoes and pants and shirt so far.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, they are different. Wow, interesting. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Hey, Road Break soundtrack.
I have Endless Nightmares.
Nice.
The labs.
Real quick, this is gonna be your guys' last chance to enter the giveaway. If you have not entered it yet, you can do that
until we die.
Yeah.
Or win.
You can do so by following us on Twitch. You can also type in !ticket, and obviously, if you've been hanging us with us here tonight, we'll be choosing one of the people who have entered after stream offline for a chance to win a copy of Outbreak: Contagious Memories for Switch 1, a physical copy, aka we are open to U.S. residents only. Please keep that in mind.
Glitched? No, it's not. Just I don't know why that looks to me. No, it actually works. Look how good the. That's not nice. You're kicking me in the butt. I just wanted to go in here because this is kind of a nice angle. Look how great the models look. Can you believe that we have real-time models like this in our games that are now fully customizable in terms of their clothing? Rocking Zarina shoes. Wow. Look at us go. We're doing it, guys. We're making a real video game this time.
As opposed to all those fake video games.
Yeah. All right. We're going to clear collapse mode. Let's go.
I'll let you fall down, so I can go up and kill everything. If they'll spawn fast enough.
We're gonna beat.
Wait, I could be playing first person. Whoops.
We're gonna beat collapse mode for the first time.
We just gotta get away from the water, and I can carry you the rest of the way.
That's what I need. I need to be carried.
Let him through. Go around. Whoop.
Yep.
That's a waste of ammo, just like Arthur is going to be.
I soft locked myself sliding. I couldn't get up on the slide. I soft locked myself sliding and I couldn't get up. Look at this.
Oh no, you need life alert. I can't see you from here.
Oh, we found a good bug. We found a good bug.
Evans jinxed it. He said we're gonna win.
Would you guys like one more shot at it?
Probably a good call.
Still pretend that didn't happen.
One day, he'll just be able to watch me beat it while he's dead.
Yeah.
One day.
One day. Try that again. That was a good soft lock, though. I'm glad we found that.
What happened exactly? You slid and then...
I slid, ended up exactly under a gate, tried to get up, and it thought I could get up, but I couldn't, and it took away control because it still thought I was crouched, even though I wasn't.
I'll go first this time.
Dude, you fell down.
Let you waste your ammo.
Dude, you ran right in front of me shooting. That was pretty dangerous.
I did it on purpose.
To go to caution mode?
Because when you go into caution, you run faster, right?
Yeah!
So, no, that's only
right.
Resident Evil 2.
We should do that in our game, though. Yeah, it was. I tried to get up in an area where it was like perfectly placed. Well, that's good to know. I gotta add in a safeguard for that.
Hey guys, come for me. Leave Evan alone. Oh, he likes you. Nothing I can do about that one.
God, get me out of
knocked
here!
down. Let me up.
I can't move! Too many enemies! Save me, turret! Ah! We gotta get out of here!
Go now. Well, you
trying,
can.
I just keep taking damage. This game's too hard. Now I'm wounded and I'm getting stunned. I have no stamina.
I'll get stunned first. Woo.
Look at my grenade turret just going crazy back there. Uh-oh. There's
Water's
water.
here.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you were a zombie! Oh my god!
I got killed.
I turned around and saw your character like on the ground and I thought, oh, zombie!
When you shot me, I was like, why did it feel like I got shot by a shotgun blast?
Oh yeah, I thought you were a zombie. Alright, one more try.
Third time's the charm. It's fine.
Corinne looks like a zombie. That makes me feel great about my self-esteem.
Oh my god, like I literally, because I was watching my turret blow up the enemies, and then I turned around and you were like on the ground. I was like, oh no, crawling zombie. God, we're really good at this game.
Notice how you've been the one each time. Womp.
Yeah. All I can say though is this shows you that we have basically a god tier co-op game here, because this is so much fun to just mess around in. With my golden gun. I'm proud of what we built here.
Oh, and let me uncrouch, Rip.
I'll save you, Corinne!
Thank you. Time to go.
I saved you! I'm a hero! Michael,
Save the city!
We saved the city, Patrick! Yay! I got a secret weapon this time for this asshole.
Oh, God.
Come and get me!
That's when you kick it at them and go get them.
Yeah! Wait. Oh, God, let me out of here!
Oh, I got stuck.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
I'm poisoned. That's not good.
I'm always
Watch
poisoned. No, crawler.
Oh, he's about to puke on me.
I'm gonna save you.
I'm out of here.
You're safe.
Run.
Yeah, that water's getting really fucking close.
Okay, we're good. Now.
Run!
You don't have to run anymore. You're good.
Yes, I do. I have a running problem. I'm out of ammo. Crap.
Well, I have ammo.
Time to switch to my old sidearm and run away.
Uh-oh. I got hit by that. That's not good.
Fucking
Okay,
die!
I'll grab the first key. Oh, I'm
Die!
being hit by every single stun, and I'm going to die.
Get back! All right, I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm in danger.
I cannot seem to... God, they're all getting close to me. The zombies are so resilient when they're in your face. Look at this guy. Look at that guy coming up the stairs. Hey, Corinne.
Yeah?
Here's a healing item. You look like you need one.
I do.
Ah! Finally, the shoe is on the other foot.
And soon the foot will be on the other shoe.
I'm now carrying Corinne.
For the first time ever.
For the first time ever. That friendly fire rip is right.
Okay, I'm in caution. Okay, I'm good now.
Do we have the keys?
I have one of them. I got the first one.
Oh, I love the judder. It really adds a little bit of movement to them as they're shot. I'm so happy with it. We got him. Whoa! Spraying fire on the way down there, buddy. Cheeks in the darkness.
Well, he doesn't look so good.
There they are. Cheeks!
Say cheese.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo completely now.
Don't worry, I got this. Time to carry Corinne.
Or shoot me.
Time to shoot Corinne. Corinne, I cannot stop him. He is like all powerful.
And who made him that way?
Me. There's shotgun shells here.
Grabbing them.
Hey, I got the key. I'm doing it. I'm participating. Look at my inventory. Wait, where's my inventory? Look at me. I'm participating.
Press the circle button to see the inventory.
I think I'm in caution or danger again. Rip me.
Here's health. I can carry you. There's health.
Where'd you go? Back here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just back. I'm picking up my
Yeah,
rifle
being
round.
poisoned is bad for your health. Just saying.
That
I learned
usually
that
is
today.
pretty bad, yeah.
Thanks.
God, I'm like an actual
A skateboard?
teammate.
Can I ride it? No. Okay.
Oh, cool. I want to ride the skateboard. Can we just jump him? Like,
We can go past him.
Can you jump on his
Yeah, we
shoulders
should really
and
not
get a
waste
piggyback
ammo.
ride?
ow! Oh, fuck you! All right.
I'm gonna save my shotgun ammo for Arthur. You got this.
No problem. I'm lining up all my shots. What I got ammo-wise? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Okay, I'll help with this. Oh, we could just go past him and close the door on him.
Yes! Door technology!
The door won't close. Keep
Oh,
going.
crap! Run!
I'll hold him back.
No, I'm out of bullets!
The fetch is getting back up. Okay, I
Door's
have one
open.
shotgun shell left.
Ah!
Yeah, these doors are not allowed to be closed again. Looks like I'm gonna be one mono Chica against what's his face.
Got him. I have 14 bullets. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. This is big.
You got to parkour a little bit.
I'm really bad at that. God
like,
damn it.
Like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I...
Don't you might have cursed
God
it.
damn it!
Oh.
Wait, I just jump up over here.
Well, that's gonna be removed.
Not if he used it. If I used it, yes.
I literally just shot you in the foot aiming at this guy's head. What the fuck? What? No! No! We were there!
Oh.
No! No!
Well, guys, it was a great stream.
Progress was made, though.
You know, it's Anyway, yes, that's probably gonna wrap up for today. We will of course see you next week with more Shades of Horror, more Dino Crisis, all that fun stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us today again. If you enter the giveaway, you will receive a message sometime after the stream if you were the winner. But yeah, until next time, have a good one, everybody. We will see you next week. Probably same time, always the same place. Good night.